pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine partners.
My bitch a choosy lover, never fuck without a rubber. Never in the sheets like it on top of the cover. Money on the dresser, drive a compressor. Top notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Trash like the buck for $40 in the club. Fucking up the game, bitch, it gets no love. She be cross country, giving all that she got. 1,000 a pop, I'm pulling business off the lot. I smashed up the gray one, bought me a red. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some hoes wanna choose, but them bitches too scary. Your bitch chose me, you ain't a pimp, you a fairy.
A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine partners.
Baby, you been rolling solo, time to get down with the team. The grass is greener on that other side. If you know what I mean, I show you shit you never seen. The 7 wonders of the world. And I can make you the 8th if you wanna be my girl. I say my girl, I don't mean my woman, that ain't my style. Need a real street stalker, walk a green mile. You piling up the paper on the dining room table, cause you able to realize I'm the truth and not a fable. Baby, rockin' what you say, well, keep that chiller on the rack. What I look like with some $1,000 shit up on my back. I'm $1 million man, they need $1 billion bitch. Put my pimpin' in your life, watch your daddy get rich. Easy as ABC, simple as 1, 2, 3. Get down with UGK, Pimp CBU with B. Cause what's a hoe with no pimp, and what's a pimp with no hoe? Don't be a lame, you know the game and how it goes. We try to get toes.
A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine partners.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is Artie of Artie's Corporate Fiction. Happy Friday to you all. We have a couple of good videos for you tonight. I hope you guys have had a good week. I am certainly ready for the weekend, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun. The main event tonight is going to be this particular sovereign citizen character out of Arkansas. There's the entire body cam footage, and I noticed that a lot of other folks have covered it. Van Balian has covered it. I think Team Skeptic has also covered it himself. But I think it'll be a blast to take a look at the whole thing. However, I did at least find an area where there's a little bit of a lull, so you can skip about 20 minutes of this. The body camera is about an hour or so long, but you could skip about 20 minutes of it while he's being processed. So I also have a couple of other videos. One is out of Code Blue Cam that was uploaded today. Normally I don't like to watch ones that are up the same day, but still it's so wild that I can't not share it with you guys. So we're gonna take a look at that, and there's also another sovereign citizen out of, I think it's New Zealand. Somebody sent me the link to the full video as well for that, so it's a short one, but it's still pretty good. All right, so without any further wasting of y'all's time, we're gonna take a look at this mad video up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a drug. Hey, shut the door. Come back here. Come back here. What's going on? Hey, pulled you over. Take your hands out of your pockets. Okay. Pulled you over today. Okay. Because you have a suspended driver's license. I ran your tags. Okay. And I found that the registered owner was. You say what? Take your hands out of your pockets, please. Okay. No. I ran your tags. Okay. I understand it, but don't put your hands on. Okay. Don't reach your hand. Okay. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Hey, just settle. Just settle.
Thank you, Jerry.
We're allowed to. Why? I
You want me to explain to you why I've studied law for 10 years? I know that you cannot do that. You want me to explain to you why you cannot do that, sir? Why do you need my keys? Why do you need my keys? You're about to catch a criminal charge. Why? Because you're detained for a traffic offense and you're not allowed to leave. You're under arrest for driving on a suspended driver's license. That's not a criminal offense. It's a traffic offense. It's a traffic offense, not a criminal offense. No, that's not a misdemeanor.
He just said it's not a misdemeanor. Well, let's check on that. Let's fact check that for us right now. I guess bring this up for you guys. Arkansas code title 27 subtitle 2. 27-16-303 driver's license penalties driving while canceled, suspended, or revoked. Any person whose driver's license or driving privilege as a resident or non-resident has been canceled, suspended, or revoked as provided in this chapter, and who drives any motor vehicle upon the highways of the state while the license or privilege is canceled, suspended, or revoked is guilty of a misdemeanor. There you go. That was easy.
Okay. So just lean against this. Do it. We don't have to cover. Okay. Well, quit. Tighten up. I'm not tightening up. Okay. You're about to find your way in a set of handcuffs. Okay. Just settle down. Okay. Just settle down. Okay. Am I being detained? Yes. You're under arrest. What's your RAS?
They ran your plates. It came back suspended or revoked, and there it is.
What is RAS? Reasonable suspicion. Driving on suspended license, Charles. That's illegal. You can't do that. That's not illegal. Yes, it is. Because you have to. It's a traffic offense before you conduct a traffic stop. Hey, don't argue with silly stuff. I'm not going to argue with silly stuff. See you there. Okay. Mr. Terry. Mr. Terry. Yes. So what? Okay. So y'all are arresting me for suspended driver license that I don't have. Come here. Walk right over here. Okay. So that's you.
1649.
Okay, you got behind my car suspended. Okay, I'm suspended. I didn't. Okay, you're saying I'm suspended. Yeah, but I haven't did anything criminal. So I ran your license plate. But that's not criminal. I ran your license. It's a misdemeanor in the state of Arkansas. It's not criminal, man. Okay, well, I'm not going to argue this. I studied law for 10 years. That's not criminal.
I studied law for 10 years. That's not criminal. You know, it really only took me about 5 minutes to look up and determine whether or not driving on a suspended license in Arkansas is a misdemeanor, which it is. 10 years, legal scholar. All right.
Well, right now you're under arrest for driving off suspended driver's license, and I'm not going to have this silly argument anymore. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what is all this about. Well, I've told you 15 times. Okay. Can I call my wife? No, you cannot. I'm gonna put this right on my seat. Okay. Is there anything in your car that can get you in trouble? Any weapons?
Yes, this is a Terry stop. I mean, if they drive, Terry will be invoked when it comes to seizing or stopping him for the suspended license. They're actually going to reference a court case, and I actually have that up ready to briefly talk about because that's what I'm supposed to be doing on this channel. You know, is like talk about the law and shit stuff. But you know but yeah, we'll get into that a little bit here.
No, I'm towing your vehicle per departmental policy. No, you can't. Go back over there, please. He's got to drive my car. He said he's going to drive my car back. He cannot. Why not? Because per department policy, I have to tow your vehicle. Why? I mean, y'all just towing my car. Enter 605. Start me another unit over here, please.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll get you a supervisor. Can I get a supervisor? I don't want to talk to a supervisor.
Supervisor. Oh man, maybe I should have done bingo for this. Oh well. Supervisor, drink. Thank you, Jerry, for the $10 super chat. Still not a jump scare status, been working my way up. Hey, no worries, Jerry. Just happy to have you as a supporter, man. Thank you.
Because I don't understand this. Y'all tore my car. Henry 605 to street crime supervisor available at the moment. Y'all got behind my car. 6416 Colonel Glenn, the coin laundromat. Your presence is being requested, sir. That doesn't make any sense. Y'all just jump behind my car. Y'all jump behind my car. So you have no reasonable expectation of privacy. For no reason. Y'all had no. I wasn't speaking. I wasn't speaking.
No, your license plate number is is open to the public. Officers do not need any reason to run your plates. It's there. Yeah, but no, you don't have an expectation of privacy against the cops running your plates. It's out in the open.
Hey, 605, sorry, I'm in a verbal argument. We're fine, nobody run code. Everybody slow down. It's all good. We've explained it to you about 15 times, Charles. Okay. Continue. So right now, per departmental policy, inventory search, enter your car.
Chaos Warden, thank you for the $100 for Jerry. Also, love kick Artie. No, Chaos, no amount of money is going to get me to love kick. But thank you very much for your generous donation. And Thomas, thank you for the gifted membership.
So, per my department policy, I have to tow it. I'm not allowed to let anybody take it.
Because he got driving suspended license?
Yes, sir.
I can drive his car.
No, sir. My department policy doesn't allow me to do that. Hey, help him put him in the car.
Like, why is there 4 officers?
Headphone warning. Sorry. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit here. And then, and what's that? That's a firearm underneath the driver's seat.
He's not a felon. I don't know why he's tripping about that. Will you get some latex, please? You have gloves?
He's Deacon. Yeah, he's under arrest for driving under a suspended license. It's a misdemeanor in Arkansas, so I can only so I'm assuming that it's an arrestable offense over there. So once he's under arrest, they can search the vehicle. This could even count as an inventory too.
He's a felon?
Oh, and right there, they just said that they just confirmed that he is a felon. So now it's a felon in possession of a firearm.
Do y'all know him by chance? Okay. So I ran his license plate, which you have no reasonable expectation of privacy of your license plate. We don't have to have a reason to run your license plate. We found that the registered owner of this vehicle has a suspended driver's license. We saw him in the car, pulled him over, and he jumped out immediately and started arguing with us, talking about how he studied law, which, cool, I hope he did. That's great. But it's an unclassified misdemeanor in the state of Arkansas to drive on a suspended driver's license. That's why he was put in handcuffs. He was tensing up. So to avoid a fight, we went ahead and put him in handcuffs because that's where that was going.
He was being arrested.
Yes, for driving on suspended driver's license.
You're arresting him for a misdemeanor?
Yes. And then, so per my departmental policy,
Freedom is rights, though, when you arrest him.
They don't need to read him his rights the moment he's handcuffed. Eventually, they do need to read him his rights if they want to start asking him questions, but they do not have to read him his rights at the point of putting handcuffs on him.
Schindler.
Let's just you guys. It doesn't matter. I paid them to do their job. I'm a taxpayer.
And we just got a gun from a convicted felon.
Okay.
Okay. No, man, you're more than welcome to stand here. Yeah. Well, right now he's under arrest for a felon.
Well, you just said he was under arrest for missing.
Well, yeah, and that changed when I found the firearm, but you interrupted me, so you let me get there.
Girl, stop talking to me.
Look, guys, if you think this lady is bad, it's got nothing on the video I'm going to show you tonight.
I asked you to get away from me.
Hey, ma'am. Hey, let's just end it. Let's move on. We're not going to sit here and argue, because then we are going to have a problem. So let's just move along, please. But I know you're agreeing with us, and she's perfectly fine to disagree with us. That's fine. Everybody's allowed to disagree or agree. But we're not going to stand here on the side of the road and argue about stuff. Okay? She's telling me he's under arrest. She's telling me he's under arrest for having him. Oh, I mentioned the guy. Hey, Mr. Terry. Yeah. Don't kick your feet out. I'm not. Hey, my supervisor's on the way.
Yeah, but y'all pulled me up for no reason.
Pulled you over because you're driving on spin license.
Y'all pulled me up for that's no reason. You can't do that, man.
Okay, well, right now you're under arrest for possession of firearm by certain persons because you're a convicted felon. There's a gun underneath your seat, and you're the only person in the car.
Okay, well, I'm not worried about that because that gun's arrested my wife.
That does not matter. It does not matter if the gun is registered to your wife. The issue is possession. If they see that you were the only one in the vehicle and the gun was underneath your seat, I'm fairly certain there are a lot of cases out there where the court will hold that the gun being underneath your seat can constitute as being in possession of that firearm. There are a lot of cases that talk about that. So the fact that it's lawfully registered to your wife is irrelevant.
So I'm not worried about it.
Guns aren't registered in the state of Arkansas.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. You're incorrect.
That's her gun. It belongs to her.
So let's just quit this back and forth, and let's just take it in court.
I'm not worried about it, man.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
You seem pretty worried about it.
Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
Morning, Vintage.
Who are you? Oh, okay, yeah. Let's just go that way, please, and thank you.
Hey, thank you, Whiskey, for the 3 months. Wait, there's already video of his pretrial? Oh boy, is he continuing on with his antics? I'm gonna skip ahead. They don't really say much or do much with the searching through the rest of the car.
Found the registered owner of a suspended driver's license. Conduct a stop on that VC. As we're pulling in front of the VC,
Hey, Sean.
And he immediately jumps out, locks the door. He's putting his hands in his pockets. I told him once, I can't take your hands out of your pockets. He does it again. Brandon grabs his arm, and we're going back and forth about how he's not under arrest and studied law for 10. He's being super ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Acting like he has something in the car. Going back and forth how he studied law for 10 years. Tell me that driving on spin is not a misdemeanor. It is. He keeps messing up. We go ahead and cuff him. Tell him he's under arrest for driving on suspended driver's license.
Thank you, Kraken, for the 3 months.
I then tell him I'm going to tow his vehicle per department policy. Tell him that per department policy and Supreme Court case law, I'm going to conduct a inventory search of the car. I didn't say Supreme Court case law to him, but both you and I know it. So I'm going to conduct an inventory search. Look inside. Look underneath the seat where valuable things such as firearms are usually kept. So we're doing an inventory search and there's a gun, and he is a convicted felon. So he's under arrest for possession of firearm by certain persons. So he is in the backseat of the car. He has not been thoroughly searched yet. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey, Brandon, let's go ahead and get a real search on this guy.
Thanks, Whiskey.
This is my sergeant. I'm going to need you, before you talk to him, I'm going to need you to step out and face the car. We're going to get a search on you really quick, okay? Anything on your person? No. Okay. Nothing that can poke me? No. Hurt me? Okay. Spread your feet apart for me. Yes, sir.
They real down there.
I just got to make sure.
Okay, all right. You the sergeant? Yes, sir. Okay.
What's your name, sir?
I'm Charles Hunt.
Charles Hunt.
Hunt. H-U-N-T. Hunt. Okay, your officers, I know you see farther than them.
Why?
I told them I'm the
Damn it. All right, thank you for the $99.99 super chat. Boo, Artie, love kick. No, damn you. Thank you very much for the super chat.
10 years.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. There's no way these guys could have known that was me in the car. Okay, the full joke. They had no RS. Okay,
Go ahead and take a seat.
reasonable articulate suspicion. They had none because they didn't know who was in the car. My wife could have been in the car. For all they knew. So that's why I'm taking y'all to the Supreme Court. Okay. And I'm going to get $1 million for every day I sit in jail.
Okay, well, you just gained another charge. Attempt to influence. You just gained another charge. Attempt to influence law enforcement.
No, I'm not.
Congratulations.
No, I'm not. Y'all to the
I had to hear that again.
Court. Okay. And I'm going to get $1 million for every day I sit in jail.
Okay, well, you just gained another charge.
I'm gonna get $1 million for every day I'm in jail.
Attempt to influence. You just gained another charge. Attempt to influence law enforcement.
No, I'm not.
That's I think that's a little bit weak. I don't think that charge is gonna stick, but that's still funny.
Congratulations.
No, I'm not.
Kansas versus Glover is the United States Supreme Court case that clarifies that a vehicle return. Say it again, sir. No, it has not.
No, it has not been overturned. This is the case that I was referring to you guys earlier, and let's take a look at it briefly. Kansas versus Glover. I'll give you the. I'll make it quick and keep it to the overview. Regarding whether a police officer violates the Fourth Amendment by initiating an investigative traffic stop after running a vehicle's license plate and learning that the registered owner has a revoked license, the court held that when an officer lacks information negating an inference that the owner is the driver of the vehicle, the stop is reasonable. The facts known to a deputy sheriff at the time of the stop gave rise to a reasonable suspicion. Before initiating the stop, the deputy observed an individual operating a pickup truck with a Kansas plate. The deputy also knew that the registered owner of the truck had a revoked license and the model of the truck matched the observed vehicle. Deputy drew the common sense inference that the defendant was likely the driver of the vehicle, which provided more than reasonable suspicion to initiate the stop. This is an 8-1 decision. You know, a 9-0 8-1 is pretty damn solid. Thomas wrote the opinion with everybody joining in. Kagan wrote a concurrence, and Sotomayor wrote a dissent. As of course she did.
It has?
No, it is not.
Okay. So what?
Well, we're not going to the U.S. Supreme Court because they're not going to rehear the case they just judged on in 2020.
So Mr. Glover,
I'll get a free flight out of it. I'll see you there.
Mr. Glover, are you aware which Supreme Court case says I'm allowed to conduct an inventory search of your vehicle? Because I'm pretty sure you just said overturn just to disagree with me. Because that's quite obviously not true.
Overturned.
Okay. All right. So what is the what is the paramount pillar of Fourth Amendment involving law enforcement? What Supreme Court case?
Man, I'm not going to discuss this with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I discussed that. I appreciate it.
That's fine. I was just trying to help you understand, that's all.
No, you can't help me understand.
Come over here, please.
You understand. Y'all still on the codes.
What code?
Y'all are.
What codes? No, that is a legitimate question. What code are you referring? Like criminal code? Is that what you're talking about?
It's a law.
Well, yeah. Everything I've done today has been well within the color of law.
Color of law. It's not. The color of law is not law, then you know.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's not color of law. You know it's not law.
Where'd you study law?
Don't worry about all that, man.
Okay.
All that doesn't matter.
Where you study law? Don't worry about it.
That's where he's studying from.
No. We'll see. We'll see where I stay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, once I go get my
There is a reason you're not practicing law, and that is
the practice of law. The practice. No, that's what that people that call families that practice law judgment is.
Okay. Turn right, sir.
Color of law, drink.
Go ahead. All right there, that room says duty room. Go ahead, sir. See the first door right there on the left? That room up there? This one? Right there, yeah.
Are y'all taking these off?
Yeah.
They grip tight on me.
Faithful over here. You said they're too tight?
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Circulation off the mouth.
Let me make sure I'm in here per policy. So my partner's very large fingers can fit in.
Probably the largest finger in the world, please, Bart.
So just to make sure we're within policy, since you're saying you're going to sue me and all that, which you did catch another charge for.
Okay.
Will you?
Okay, I don't think that you can charge somebody for saying that they're going to sue you. I mean, I feel like defendants say they're going to sue police officers. Like, you know, I feel like officers probably get threatened that they're going to get sued probably at least once a shift on average. So I don't think that's enough for a charge, but I digress.
Yeah, slide out of those shoes for me, please.
Because I know what a charge is. Like most people don't know around here.
Okay. Well, I do too. Contrary to what you're saying.
Okay. Why aren't you a lawyer?
Because I don't want to be a lawyer.
Oh, okay.
I have a calling to be a police officer, and I can't afford law school.
Oh, okay.
Can't afford it.
That's fair.
Probably don't have the grades for it, but I do have the grades.
You don't have the grades for it. You probably don't have a smart school.
Probably not. You're probably right. But
So I think you need to leave that alone.
I'm certainly smart enough to be a police officer, and I'm a pretty darn good one at that.
Okay.
When I uncuff this hand, put your left hand up on the wall, please.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I just need everybody's name, though.
Go 3.
Anything to do with this, I need their name.
Okay. Take a seat, please.
Okay.
Let's grab a picture of everything.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be great.
Yeah, I need everybody's name, including yours.
Goad. I'm Goad. That's Hutchins, and he's Schindler. My employee number is. Thank you. Yeah, you betcha.
I always love the power move of officers who volunteer their name and badge number to the folks like this. I love the power move.
Of course, y'all lock it. Y'all leave the door open.
No, put this in right there.
Oh, y'all leave the door open. How long I'm be in here?
I don't know.
Okay.
Probably not too long though. Maybe probably about an hour.
I just want to know. Okay. Can I have some water?
Sure. I'll go buy you a bottle. Sure. Yeah.
You know, they put out missing reports and stop everybody from doing that. Let everybody know.
Well, I think it would. I'm not going to say your name, but it says I would imagine that the influence charge would stick with the lien threat. If he would have said like, if you guys don't let me go, I'm going to file liens on your properties, and so on and so forth, or if you don't. If he puts a condition in the statement, that might stick a bit better. Like, if you don't let me go, or if you don't allow me to move along my way, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z to you. Like, either sue you or threaten to put liens on you. That might stick a bit better. I don't know if it would still like hold up in court, but that would probably stick enough to warrant further investigation. I see what you did there, Cindy. Oh, that's right. We're at the part where we could probably skip a little bit.
Yep. It's like a hospital for germs.
No.
Markham Shackleford area, or back down to John Barrow.
Can I hit ignore? Yeah.
Huh.
I know you see me hitting the morning. That's my girl. Okay. Answer the phone. Tell her you cannot.
Why would you go?
Don't tell her where you are, so she doesn't freak out.
Babe.
Why would you go?
Don't put it on speaker. Hold it up to you.
Baby, I'm in jail. I swear to God, I'm in jail right now. I swear to God, on my mom.
Did the officer just throw up a heart signal to another guy over there?
Baby, I'm in jail.
Don't let him know it's his girlfriend.
I swear to God, I'm in jail right now. I swear to God, on my mom.
Damn.
I'm not clean. Look, I'm gonna call you. Look, I'm gonna call you as soon as I get on the phone. I'm not playing. No, I swear to God. Listen, I'm not playing. I'm gonna have to go. I'm not. Listen, I'm serious. I'm in jail right now. Yes, I am. For real. Dude. No, they don't. I just made it to the booking, the little place up in the inside the building. They got me on some more warrants and they're done. I'm not playing. Dude, I swear to God, I put it on my mom. I put everything I love. Look, let me call you back. I gotta call you back on the other phone. Well, at least she knows you're okay. Because I don't get in trouble, so at least she knows you're okay. That's all I was worried about. I didn't want her to think something bad happened to you. That way she can let everybody else know. Oliver, let me get the rest of it. It's a cool phone.
He does not have a bond.
And I text my wife.
Penitentiary? Where he came from? He's just here for court.
Wait. He was on the phone with his girl, but now he's asking to text his wife.
He's not going to get time. He's not going to get more sentence for ABC. In here. Don't tell me about that. Please don't. He has not completed his time yet, so he's not going anywhere. What's the name? No, what's the name?
Charles Hunt.
You need the ADRs. This copy's been sent over yet, Brandon? You talking to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here on felony charges.
I just let you know.
I got you.
You got 2 out of 3rd division
Yeah.
1 out of 2nd.
and 1 out of 2nd.
Yep.
That's the copies we need. Yeah, we're gonna go down that route with it.
No.
I'm about
$7, dude.
People handcuffed for a couple of days.
I don't care about none of that, man. All I'm saying is, you ain't telling me nothing about what I'm here for. Nothing, man. You already seen the situation I was in, man. This morning.
That's a bad situation to be in.
That's what I'm saying. Man, I ain't no threat to nobody. Come on, man.
Central. Can you have one of the medical report?
One medical personnel report to CTOM. One medical personnel report to CTOM.
How can I help you?
207.
Call.
You could see the judge.
Is that what it's for? What can I see today?
He went home.
I'm so worried about that. You guys come in.
Say it again. He didn't grab anything. He moved his paper.
Must have failed.
License 2 versions, see nothing right there.
Less than 2.
Yeah,
It's a D felony.
that's with intent.
With purpose? Is it? Yeah, it's a C felony. Do what? We're not putting charges on you. We're talking about something completely different. Completely different. No, that would be illegal.
They don't put charges on anybody. Okay. Learned every little bit of this.
Well, you had a gun. You're not allowed to have a gun. You're on suspended. You can't do that. And you told me you were going to sue me for taking you to jail.
I said I'm going to the Supreme Court with this. I didn't say I'm suing him.
Yeah, you did. It's on high definition body camera. Two people heard you say it.
I went to the Supreme Court with this because I didn't know they're not going to get ejected in the regular court.
Well, so the court that allowed us to do what we did today, everything we did, was the United States Supreme Court. Okay, well, that doesn't mean that it is incorrect. I use United States Supreme Court case law every day. This is my job. Every day.
Supreme Court told you could pull me over for having a contract with the state.
For what?
For having a contract with the state.
That doesn't. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, God, he just said he doesn't have a contract with the state. Oh, God.
The United States Supreme Court case law every day. This is my job. Every day.
Supreme Court told you you could pull me over for having a contract with the state.
For what?
For having a contract with the state.
That doesn't. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense.
We're going with sovereign citizen now, buddy.
Yeah. You're required by law to have a valid driver's license to drive a vehicle in the state of Arkansas on public streets. You're required by law. So typically, what you were just saying is what people who call themselves sovereign citizens start to say. Yeah. So, law, the contract you said. Sure, but it's required by law to have that driver's license. And yours has been suspended. Correct. Which is a misdemeanor offense in the state of Arkansas, which is why you were taken into custody. That's what I was trying to explain to you. We could have avoided all of that arguing back and forth if you would just, Yes. And then, for my departmental policy, if somebody is driving on a suspended driver's license, I have to tow their vehicle. I'm not allowed to let somebody come get it. I have to tow it. And per the United States Supreme Court case law, South Dakota versus Opperman, I can conduct an inventory search of your vehicle prior to towing it.
Please! Somebody answer the phone!
While conducting an inventory search of your vehicle, discovered a firearm underneath your driver's seat. When we ran you an ACIC, when we checked to see if your license was valid, we saw that you were a convicted felon. And you're in possession of a firearm, which is a felony offense in the state of Arkansas.
You said Haggard, H-A-Y-G-A-R-D? That's not it.
So just so you're aware of everything you're being charged with, possession of firearm by certain persons. No, you do though. I'm a police officer.
I'm trying to figure out, like, you trying to tell me, you trying to speak legalese to me. I'm like, dude, that's not even registered because it's certain things you don't even understand.
Oh, well, I understand everything I just said to you. Probably better than most lawyers, actually.
Surface.
But
You're on a surface.
Okay, well, surface is all I need to know to do my job effectively. Everything I just said to you is all I needed to know to do everything I just did today.
You got no more than that.
Okay, well, what did I need to know? What did I need to know?
More than that.
Well, you obviously don't know because you keep saying more than that because you don't know. Okay, so you're being charged with possession of firearm by certain persons, attempt to influence a law enforcement officer, driving on suspended license, and driving a vehicle with improper window tint because the front right passenger window on your vehicle tested to have
got the window tint too.
4% light level transmission. In the state of Arkansas, the windows to the left and right of the driver are required to have 25% or greater light transmission level. Also, upon checking you in ACIC, you discovered you had a failure to pay warrant at a Little Rock traffic court. So you're being charged with one count of failure to pay. And then you had 2 additional warrants at a Little Rock environmental court for failure to appear. Those warrants are LR21-422 and LR20-4168. So you're being charged with 2 counts of failure to appear out of Little Rock environmental court.
Okay. That is down pat.
Yes, sir. You might want to shut it off so it doesn't die.
What's my items to any of my family members?
That'll be up to them.
That's something they handle.
Adam David, Tom G, 8080 DJ.
Hey, what's up, Unclean Hands?
Stand by for you.
Say it again, sir.
I had a cold down pat.
Yep. I'm expected to. It's my job.
Then I went tonight. I'll see the light there, sir. Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, somebody walked up on me. What'd you say?
How bad is
American system, legal system work a little different.
I really hate the background noise, the background chatter, because it sounds like he's saying more Sov stuff, but I can barely hear it.
In what way? Well, educate me, please. Make me understand, please. Well, tell me how I'm wrong. Since you're so smart, tell me how I'm wrong.
Oh, Jesus. I feel like, all right. I get the cops baiting him. I get it, and honestly, it's probably a lot of fun to bait a lot of these sovereign citizens, but eventually the cops gotta let it go.
Yes, please. What did I do wrong? So I can. I mean, you studied law for 10 years, so I can do it right the next time. Let me. Okay.
Y'all let me do it right now.
Can you tell me about Terry versus Ohio? What about Pennsylvania versus Mims?
Ooh, cops dropping that knowledge.
Versus who, Murdoch?
Mims.
Versus Murdoch?
Yeah. What about Illinois versus Wardlow? What about Maryland versus Wilson?
Oh, he's trying to cite that one case. You know, the states cannot license a fundamental right and attach a fee to it. Of course, that had nothing to do with driver's licenses. That's
not what I'm talking about. I'm asking. Well, you studied law for 10 years.
You'll get there one day.
No, I'm saying.
So you studied law for 10 years.
No, I'm saying. I thought you said Murdoch versus King.
I didn't. I said Pennsylvania versus Mims.
Oh, okay. I thought you were.
What about Terry versus Ohio? You know that one?
Terry versus Ohio.
Yes, sir.
What does it say?
Well, I'm asking you.
This 10-year legal scholar doesn't know what Terry v. Ohio is? If you were to, Deacon, if you were to choose a defense lawyer, how would this go? I mean, there's nothing here. I mean, the officer maybe is trolling him, but trolling him isn't really going to do anything with regards to the evidence of what he's been charged with.
You studied law for 10 years. You would know that. I'm asking you.
Because you're the one telling us we don't know anything. So we're just trying to see if you got anything.
Okay. But genuinely, if you can give me a valid point of something I did, yeah.
You got the report. I mean, I ain't got a chance to read it, but you got the report.
Oh, you were there. You know what happened. So where'd you study law? Where'd you study law?
You haven't been paying your
Damn, that cop was just cursing him out, wasn't he?
Well, that's one thing we do disagree with is taxes.
Y'all have a business card?
A business card? No, sir.
Nope.
Not a business.
City does not give us
Hey, we're in trouble with something for packing Arlington. Black control blazer with a gold license plate, but it's probably going to belong to them.
Yes, sir.
every single day.
Expect you to. It's my job.
The plates just show up on hot sheets, so that one did. They're not supposed to, but I know there's the third or second one that we stopped, and it's on there, but it's their car, so I don't know.
Say it again, sir.
Everything is under Admiralty and Maritime.
There it is. I was not expecting that either. I was not expecting Admiralty Maritime to be checked off the box. Damn it. That was completely out of left field.
Maritime? Where like boats?
He's a sovereign citizen. He just doesn't know it's not where he wanted to be. One or the other. Okay. You're more Canadian then?
So the reason he's saying that is because everything you were saying is consistent with what sovereign citizens say.
Which is what I try to tell sovereign citizens, but they still get butthurt over me calling them a sovereign citizen.
That's all. Say it again.
That don't even make sense, man.
Nothing you have said in the past hour has made sense.
I'm trying to figure out why all of a sudden law trying to spit legalese at me.
I'm not spitting legalese. I'm spitting facts.
Like he's
United States Supreme Court.
6 months.
Yeah.
Okay, so
960 hours.
they didn't teach you no law in there.
Yeah. Well,
You didn't learn no law.
they taught me United States Supreme Court case law. They taught me how the Fourth Amendment works.
I would I would expect. Pretty sure I asked my brother this, but I would expect as part of police academy training, you get a basic rundown of the Fourth Amendment, First Amendment, Sixth Amendment, Fifth Amendment. No, probably not the Third Amendment because the Third Amendment's effing irrelevant. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, why not? How do you know? How do you know?
They got lawyers to do that.
Yeah. A whole lot of lawyers don't have a very good grasp of case law.
They do.
No, they don't. Quite the opposite, actually.
They do.
They barely have a grasp of the Constitution.
I talked to bar attorneys and they do have a grasp.
Okay, Mr. Cop. That's kind of rude. But okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you practice? Why don't you make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year?
In all seriousness, you should. If you do have a law degree, you
You're
should.
so smart. Why don't
You really should. Go be a lawyer.
Be a lawyer?
Yeah.
You think I should be a lawyer?
Yeah. If you have a law degree, why not?
So why wouldn't you make the money off of it?
In all seriousness, like, all jokes aside, if you really do have a law degree, go be a lawyer. It's great money. It really is. I don't have I'm not cut out for law school. I probably wouldn't pass. I'm not that great at school. And I like being a police officer. I don't want to be a lawyer. Pretty good police officer, though. Yeah, I love being a police officer. It's what I've wanted to do since I was a child. You wouldn't have lawyers if you didn't have police officers. There's nothing to argue. I'd say I like being a police officer.
We don't really need police officers. We got sheriffs.
Oh.
You are a sovereign citizen. You just don't know.
You just confirmed it. You just confirmed it.
We don't really need them.
You need to write that down because you need to figure out what's up.
So what does a sheriff's deputy do that's different than what I do?
Oh, he mentioned the sheriff's deputy. You know, the constitutional officer.
They enforce criminal law. They.
Why don't we just hire more sheriffs?
What's the difference? A sheriff is elected. Okay. A mayor is elected. A mayor appoints a chief of police. Chief of police hires police officers. What is the difference between a sheriff?
Is my dude okay leaning on the thing? I guess he has to be like coming to the end of a shift or something. Damn.
Sheriff is elected and appoints sheriff's deputies.
Hey, Bucky, you got any gold French flags in here?
Yes, but what I'm asking.
I should not have drank. He almost got me there.
Asking you is what is the difference? What can a sheriff's deputy do that I can't do? Yes, please do. Please help me.
What does cop stand for?
It's a short term for copper, and the term is derived from when police officers used to wear copper badges.
Absolutely.
So what?
Well, yeah, that's the origin of the term cop.
What does cop stand for? Tell me.
Constable on patrol.
Huh? Wait, what did he say it's referring to?
What I'm asking you is what is the difference? What can a sheriff's deputy do that I can't do?
This is what I'm trying to get you to.
Yes, please do. Please help me.
What does cop stand for?
What does cop stand for?
It's a short term for copper, and the term is derived from when police officers used to wear copper badges.
Absolutely.
So what does cop stand for? Tell me.
Constable on patrol.
Okay.
Constable on patrol? No. I've never heard that one. I've only heard of what the officer said, that it was short for copper, and it was reference to the pins that the old school police wore to designate themselves as officers. It was like a copper pin, and so it turned into cop. Hence the word cop. Cop. Juan, you've heard of this? I've never heard of cop being an acronym.
Some people.
That's a version that some people say.
You can look in the Black's Law Dictionary. It's the same thing.
Black's Law I like the cop. As soon as he said Black's Law Dictionary, the cop just raised his head again so fast.
Okay.
It's a version that some people.
That's a version that some people say.
You can look in the Black's Law Dictionary. It'll tell you the same.
Fast he goes.
The what?
Black's Law Dictionary.
What is that?
The Law Dictionary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I've read.
Charles, I need you to come to the realization that you are, in fact, a sovereign citizen. And just go ahead and embrace it.
no.
Because everything you've cited is
And if this
going down the list of
It's-
I'm a
Charles-
sovereign citizen.
Charles, if
The
any of
only thing
this-
you're missing is I didn't have to break the window to drag you out of the car.
Is it okay? Has my dude been watching the YouTube? Is this guy a regular viewer? I'm pretty sure he's a subscriber to Van Balian. All right. This cop is clearly a Van Balian supporter, viewer.
And Charles, if any of this conversation is offending you, we can stop it. I'm actually quite enjoying it. So if it's bothering you, we'll stop.
Like, that's the only thing missing from sovereign citizen
Man,
bingo.
that don't bother me.
Damn it! Has he been playing on my channel?
Look at you, Doc.
Well, what is the difference between a police officer like myself and a sheriff's deputy like him? What's the difference? What?
The Constitution speaks of the sheriff and it doesn't speak of.
So you got any gold flinch?
Yeah, I have taken a pledge to uphold the Constitution of the United States.
You did?
Just trying to help
Yes.
you out over here.
With my hand on the Bible.
Why do y'all
Hey, if you're this cop and you're in chat, hey man, you know I'd love to talk to you, man. I'd love to talk to you.
y'all car cruisers?
Because we cruise around the streets. Why?
I call it a car.
Yeah, I don't, first of all, I don't call it a cruiser. But that is
Definitely don't call it a car.
What is a motor vehicle?
something driven on the street by a motor, powered by a typically combustion engine. It gets you from point A to point B.
What's the auto trust account number?
I don't even know what that is,
driving
Charles.
today, Charles?
Were you driving or
What did he say? A what trust account?
traveling?
It's over.
You travel.
It's over with, man.
I'm feeling like we're getting to the travel
Over
part
with,
here.
man. It's like
No, run that by me.
These are minors.
Run that by me one more time. An auto what?
No.
What does the Fourth Amendment of the United States Constitution say? What does it say? Okay. Like I said, if the conversations make you uncomfortable, we'll stop. But you seem to be enjoying the conversation. I'm enjoying the conversation. So I feel like we're just having a friendly conversation.
I don't want to talk about the Fourth Amendment.
I guess that Florida tag
Y'all don't talk about the Constitution.
I do. Everything I do every single day is
Y'all run
every.
over the Constitution. The Constitution not even going on any place or for y'all.
How much?
Y'all do not go on.
Everything I do is framed in the Constitution of the United
Everything
States.
you did today was unconstitutional.
Which part of it was?
Pulling me over.
Okay, how was that unconstitutional?
You had no reason. You had no RAS. You had
Yeah,
no reason, articulate suspicion
Yeah.
to pull my car.
I had reasonable suspicion to believe you were driving on a suspended driver's license.
Man, if I go to the Supreme Court, they'll say the same thing.
Actually, they're going to say, look at all these different Supreme Court cases that prove you're
The
wrong.
one they
Kansas versus Grover is pretty definitive that what they did, if what they did was what they did, which was they ran his plates and the plates came back to somebody, to a vehicle whose driver, whose registered owner was had a suspended license, and that's the basis for the stop, then everything they did was within the framework of Kansas versus Grover. So they're good to go.
they justified all of the last few years.
Yeah, because people not going up there. Yeah, because you have to go up there and tell them that they can overturn it. It could be overturned.
You're going to go up
It can't be overturned.
The Supreme Court
They
is
can't be there too.
They can be.
Okay, right.
and tell them.
It was an 8-1 decision. So good luck with that.
Much rejoicing.
To overturn it because you,
Not-
Charles Hunt.
Oh God, man, why is he doing this?
So what I
Y'all
think,
had 6 months of police training and no law. Why are we talking about law?
you know what I think you're mad about? I think you're mad you got caught with a gun
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have.
that you're not allowed to have.
You're a felon.
Yeah.
I'm mad because
I think
my civil rights were trampled over.
Which one?
All of them.
Okay. Well, sir, unfortunately,
That's why I'm mad.
that is not true, sir.
Man, y'all still, man, y'all salsa on my right.
We what?
Salsa dance on my right.
Which right did we salsa dance on?
Every last one.
Buckner, the guy on 115 needs to go to the bathroom.
Raven! What's up, Raven? You doing alright? What you in the...
Are the cops saying hi to a suspect coming in? It's like, Gladys, what'd you do this time? God damn it. There's always a handful of those folks where the
I've been here for, Raven.
0475 KFC 0475.
Why didn't you ever tell us you wanted? We know right where to get her. I just found out.
It's actually working 2004 Chevy.
How y'all feel like y'all can go there if nobody has actually. It's like a bully. If you don't fight back, you're gonna keep bullying you.
It's not bullying. I took a gun out of the hands of a convicted felon. That is the definition of my job.
Ones with like armbands.
Nimrod, thank you for becoming a member. A tier 2.
Oh, I'm sorry you see it that way. But I love my job, and I think it's one of the best jobs in the world. And I think taking guns out of the hands of convicted felons who have been convicted for having dangerous drugs is pretty important to the community. I care about the community a lot. That's why I do this job. No, your rights absolutely matter, sir.
You don't have the Second Amendment right. You forfeited that the day you were.
You are no longer allowed to own a firearm.
And the way they say that in the Constitution, it's not the Constitution.
It's not a Constitution, it's state law.
Where is it? It's not where?
I said it's not in the Constitution because I know the Constitution. Yeah. Which
Even DC versus Heller, they acknowledged the appropriate restrictions for firearms against convicted felons. So you're still batting zero.
You evidently don't, because everything we made today was a reasonable search and seizure. Everything we did was reasonable. The United States Supreme Court, who interprets the Constitution of the United States, said everything we did today was reasonable. Okay.
Most people don't even know 3 branches of government. So that's
Do you know the 3 branches of the government?
Most people don't.
Okay. Well, tell me what they are.
That's not what I just said. Why would I know what the 3 branches of government?
Well, you're insulting my intelligence, so I'm curious.
Most people, I didn't say.
Well, they're the executive, the judicial, and the legislative.
Yeah, okay. You got to say most people don't. So I mean, it's easy to get over.
So what does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything we're talking about?
I'm just saying, man. Most people don't even know they're under the color of law, so it don't matter. You don't even know what the color of law is.
I do. I explained it to you very thoroughly. Yeah, that's right. I would agree with that. Yeah.
So it's easy for you, these courts to keep running over people's rights. Y'all trapping on you. It's easy to do that.
But I haven't violated any rights.
I didn't say anything.
Say it again.
I didn't say you didn't.
You've said that I've violated your rights
I didn't say nothing.
all afternoon. You said that's all I've done. Hey, Robbie.
Yeah, my dear. I like you. Unfortunately, judicial system works a little different than what y'all do. Hard to get justice on anything.
Yeah. Tell that to the 76 homicide victims' families in the city of Little Rock this year.
held hostage. My boyfriend.
Stop. I'll be at I had an arrest warrant for.
Where they at?
Yes, sir. That is correct. So you think I just picked a car at random and pulled it over? Prove it. I didn't do that. I have proof that I pulled you over for driving on suspended driver's license. Everything we do is recorded.
So y'all just randomly ran my tags?
Yes. You have no reasonable expectation of privacy of the tags that are on your vehicle. At all. None. Zero.
Okay, so what's
Zilch.
on the street? The tags only exist for me to run.
Yeah, you don't.
They serve no other purpose in this world. It's for me to identify you and your vehicle. Huh?
No, you do.
You
You're
print out your little world sovereign citizen tag you want.
you're required. You are required by law to have tags.
So how is that not privacy of my life?
Because you have no reasonable expectation of privacy, the tags are displayed on your vehicle. The police do not have to have any reason.
Only there for me to run.
The police don't have to have any reasonable suspicion. Yeah, and if it wasn't you, we would have said, have a nice day. But the Supreme Court has deemed it reasonable to believe that the registered owner is driving the car, and you're allowed to make a brief investigatory detention to see if that person is driving the car. We found out you were, and you have to suspend a driver's license. When you jumped out, when you jumped out and started confronting the police in an aggressive manner and putting your hands in your pockets repeatedly.
Damn, getting rowdy.
You knew you were pulled over. No, you can't. Well, you can. You shouldn't.
I can't even get my vehicle.
Not when you're being detained by the police.
Oh, no. Now I know you can.
So if you had started walking away, you think you're allowed to do that?
I can't even get out my vehicle.
So you think you could just get out and walk away?
I wasn't walking away. I walked towards y'all. Didn't run. I wasn't.
You weren't acting like this.
I wasn't finna run. No, I don't have to act like that because I'm educated. But never know that y'all ain't
I do have it figured out. I know for a fact.
They don't tell you everything. You know you're the judge. They tell you everything. Y'all don't know.
How many times have you testified in court? How many times have you testified in court? How many times have you talked to a judge? Okay. So why are you going to the Supreme Court? You said you're going to the Supreme Court. Why are you going to the Supreme Court if they don't serve justice in courts? What else are you going? What are you going to the Supreme Court for? What is it?
I can have my real date for
Not paying his business tax.
So you're just going to go straight to the Supreme Court? You can't do that.
I didn't say I was going to do that.
You said all the other courts are BS.
Well, I'm going to go through them. I'm going to go through all the rest of the courts.
I got you.
Like I said, man, y'all don't have it figured out. Y'all you spend all your time on the streets. I spend my time in the books. Because I understand you don't. It's certain things you don't understand. You just focus on the Constitution.
The Supreme Court. The Supreme Court's interpretation of the Constitution. Yes. Yeah.
But they interpret law. I understand that.
Because that's, how we decide what's legal and what's not. It's the Supreme Court's interpretation of the United States Constitution, which I'm sworn to uphold.
Yeah. There's more to that. It ain't just the Constitution, man. You got trust law, you got emerity, you got what's to that?
What is emerity? Explain that to me.
It's more to it. I'm not going to run down through all this. I'm not going to do that.
Because you don't know, or because you don't want to?
I'm not going to rack my brain telling you. You're not going to be able to hold the information anyway.
Well, I can try, man. I want you to make me better. I really do. I want you to make me a better police officer. Because I care. I want to help the community. So make me better.
He definitely totally cares.
By imparting this 10 years of law school knowledge on me. I mean, I only know we got
permits from the school.
Yeah, we only got a few more minutes, but we only got a few more minutes. But I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
You all ears.
Yes, please tell me.
So I'm going to run down all this knowledge to you.
Well, you can give me the most important parts. Because I care. Well, okay. Explain to me what amity is. I've never heard that word.
You've never heard of amity in maritime?
No, I haven't.
Freaking troll.
The only maritime means like naval nautical stuff. That's all I know about maritime. So what is?
Oh, you know about maritime?
Yeah, because it has absolutely nothing to do with being a police officer.
So you don't know that law has encroached on the land.
What? Well, explain to me what the law is.
I want you to think of. Okay.
Oh my God! Here we go.
I'm going to do this in layman terms because I don't.
Please, buddy. I need it as simple as you can give it.
I don't really.
Y'all come spend it after what?
No, hold on. We're having a law lesson.
Okay, so imagine a tadpole.
A tadpole. Okay. Sure.
Tadpole.
A tadpole. All right. This already sounds like a great analogy.
Swims.
let him. While speaking with officers, Mr. Hunt advised he would sue for $1 million for every day he's in jail if officers arrest him. Officers were speaking with Mr. Hunt throughout the arrest process, and Mr. Hunt repeatedly alluded to several delusions of how society and the court system works. These delusions involving attempting to invoke multiple sovereign citizen speaking points. Officers booked Mr. Hunt on possessing a firearm by certain persons intent to influence, driving a suspended license, and driving with an improper window tint. Barratry. Is this it? Oh yeah, that's it. I actually kind of laughed pretty well that they didn't even let him finish his explanation of the truth. We were deprived, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm gonna bring up the next one. All right, this is actually going to be pain. Let me go here. Make sure that Mandy's watching. There we go. Sean, that's exactly what we're watching next. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
On January 1st, 2023, a Portage County Sheriff's deputy was on patrol when he ran the plates of a vehicle in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. It came back showing the registered owner had a suspended license, so the deputy decided to conduct a traffic stop.
Which, as we now know, he's perfectly allowed to do.
Upon approach, the female driver, 33-year-old Nicole Golomsky, immediately began yelling and cursing.
Trip following and waiting for me to leave my gas pump. Look around, douche.
Well, the reason
you really
why
don't
I'm
have anything
over...
better to do on New Year's Eve?
Conducting traffic stops on New Year's Eve, I think that's one of the primary things that a lot of officers would be doing. A lot of drunk drivers out there on New Year's Eve.
New Year's night? New Year's Day? When there's all these motherfuckers. Get that out my eyes.
It's not in your
I
eyes.
didn't do anything
if you
illegal.
I'm pointing right
do you
here.
know I know your is gonna pull me over? Okay. I saw you're sitting at
you know why?
Hardee's.
Yes.
Because
you know
you're
why?
lazy and you don't want to pull over somebody with actually where you have to do paperwork.
Who has a suspended driver's license?
Oh, I got a suspended driver's license, but you can pull somebody over drinking and driving, right?
Okay, can I have your ID?
No.
No. All right. And I think did she already admit that she has a suspended license?
I don't have it with me. My name is Nicole Glumsky. You know who the I am.
Okay.
Because you just said I have a suspended license. Do what you gotta do with your
I have to verify
dog.
that's who you are. I'm
don't
not
find
dogging
anything. I don't give a f***. And your buddy back there can bring his dog. You guys do this to me anytime.
I've never met you before,
Okay,
so I don't know what you're talking about.
Why did you creep at Quick Trip until I left? Answer that.
Because I saw you had a suspended driver's license.
How did you see that if you're on the other side of the parking lot and then drove around my vehicle, then drove around again?
Okay, you know what? I don't
Who's
need to
the
answer
hardest?
you.
You don't have to answer. I don't have to answer.
What's your name, sir?
He doesn't have to answer you, does he?
Why
Get it out of his eyes.
You're not wearing a seatbelt.
And neither the f am I. Neither am I.
I don't know that.
Oh, well. Quit talking to him.
What's your name?
F off. He does not need to tell you his name legally. You're not going to try to make somebody.
I mean, technically, I guess he doesn't, unless he's going to ticket him for not wearing a seatbelt. Then he probably does need to provide his information.
He's a passenger.
Did I do anything
You are
wrong?
being. This is entrapment. Do you know that? You're gonna get in trouble.
This is not entrapment. This is no, it is not.
Yes, it is.
If you think I'm gonna get in trouble,
It's
my sergeant's
trespass.
right here.
What is that called? Harassment.
Have you been drinking tonight?
No. Breathalyze this.
Jesus.
Breathalyze.
Get it.
this.
Get it.
How do
And
I
I'm
know
not
that?
on
Your eyes are
probation.
glossy.
Yeah, I smoke a lot of weed.
You been smoking tonight?
Nope.
When's the last time you smoked?
None of your business. You smell weed? Nope. Are you gonna find weed? Nope. Sorry, you wasted your time.
I don't actually. I think I do smell weed.
You do? Search it. I told you. F***er. Get your dog.
I don't need a dog.
Do you got weed on you that you would put in my car?
Why would I have weed on
You
me?
seem like a dirty, lazy cop.
Oh, that's.
Oh.
So when you
unfortunate
dig
if
through
you
my
think
car and you're that don't find nothing, don't be upset and then have to give me a ticket for suspended license and drive away like a piece of cop. Why don't you?
He wasn't wearing a seatbelt and didn't want to ID himself either.
Dude, this guy waited at Quick Trip for me. For no reason, I'm pumping gas and doing my makeup.
Okay.
Ready to
But he can run your plates, lady.
actually go to a friend's house
Okay,
and have a couple drinks.
How much have you had to drink already?
Not breathalyze me. I'm not talking to you no more. Ooh,
All right, I'll be right back.
Holy shit.
So if you've got a violation of a passenger and he's refusing to identify himself.
I walked up. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He's claiming he took it off, but I don't believe him.
Okay.
Neither one of them had him on. She's telling me she's the RO. She gave me her name, but she doesn't have a driver's license on her.
Okay.
So I could write her for that.
Yeah, check and
Plus,
see if you can
the
find
reason-
the driver's license picture.
Well, yeah, I stopped her for, she's suspended.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you something, sir. Do you have a valid driver's license?
No.
No? So neither of you are leaving here then until
I
we have a
don't.
valid driver
You know
also.
what? I can walk away. Can I?
You can't leave right now.
If I'm not being detained, yes, I can.
No, you are detained.
How?
You're getting
How?
a citation.
That's
You're
not
not
being
going
detained.
anywhere.
That's not being detained.
You're at a traffic stop, lady. You are being detained. And thank you, Grigsy, for the tier 2 membership.
Yeah, you're not leaving.
Okay, well, when your is done giving me a ticket tag, I'm
Alert, suspended driver's license. Female, white.
He's not driving out of here without a license, so
He says he don't have one either, but he won't identify himself.
that's perfect. They can sit here until they get someone out here.
Operator
Permit.
failed to have passenger
Yep,
seatbelted.
yep, that's a citation.
She's getting a seatbelt and a
Yep.
suspension.
Okay.
How far do you want to push his identification?
It's up to you too if for failure to carry her driver's license on her person.
I
It's up
kind
to
of
you.
feel like that's a double-edged sword because
Okay.
of this already being suspended. She doesn't really have a driver's license. Otherwise, I was going to write it.
I was going to say with him is, I mean, if he says he had it on, he took it unless you saw that he didn't
Well, I
have
pulled
it
up behind
on.
them. They never took them off. They were, in my books, they were never wearing them. There's video from my squad. You never see them remove seatbelts or anything like that. They were, in my book, they were not wearing them.
Okay, it's up to you. It's your stop. So if you feel that he truly wasn't wearing his seatbelt and you have a violation, then he's required to identify himself for his citation. If he refuses to identify himself,
Well, I didn't write him a
he's-
citation. I was going to write it to her
But
instead of.
what I'm saying is he's obstructing an investigation. If he has got a citable offense, that you
Goddess and Turtle, thank you very much.
But it's up to you if you want to push it that far. If he says he doesn't have a license, we can sit on him until
Okay,
we get
so
someone
then-
out here to pick them in the car up.
So then we're just going to have, I don't know, go as far as telling him we'll take him to jail to identify him and he can get booked in for obstructing?
If you wanted to go that route, that's your discretion. If you've got a citable offense, he's refusing to identify himself. He's by law is required to identify himself.
Yeah, this would be a simple
$10 ticket or.
Yeah, that's what I figured. If he refuses to, if the officer believes that he was not wearing a seatbelt at the time they were driving, then he can be ticketed, and then that would require him to provide his information.
Or a criminal.
Well, that and just a suspension. I wouldn't have even cared to roll him. Like, this is unnecessary.
Yep.
Honestly, you know, cops, I imagine they got to deal with these kinds of folks all day.
Okay, so are you willing to tell me who you are?
Uh-oh. Hold on. I don't know why the screen froze.
Okay, so are you willing to tell me who you are, what your name is, sir?
No, he doesn't have to. I'm telling him not to talk to you. Do not.
I'm not talking to you right
well,
now.
I don't want him
Stop
talking. To
talking.
you. No.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the guy next to you is a grown adult, but all right.
You need to stop talking. Step out of the vehicle.
For no reason.
Step out. Come here. I'm going to talk to you back here.
No. Sir, do I have to listen to him?
Yes, you do. Walk to the front of that car, please.
I just want to know, dude, speaking person to person, like, why are
love to
you guys not? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cops here.
Look at how you're reacting.
Because
I'm not trying to mistreat you. I'm not
time.
like trying to make you feel
No,
bad.
listen to me, please let me finish.
Sure.
There's so many drunk crackheads, meth heads, alcoholics, people with so much stuff that if you pulled them over, you would actually, I don't know, it would feel like you were doing good because they were drinking and driving, or they had drugs, or they were doing something bad.
Okay.
But why pull
Well, you physically told me that you're smoking weed all the time.
Because you're being a thing. My eyes are glassy. You smell weed. Actually, I do smell weed now. You know you don't. You don't smell weed. You don't smell alcohol. I haven't been drinking.
Okay, for
That's
one thing,
lying to me.
it would be lying if I was lying. I'm not lying to you.
Don't raise your voice at me, dude. I have daddy issues, and I don't like men. I don't trust them.
I have daddy issues, and I don't like men. All right.
I have PTSD. Do not talk to me like that. Do not.
I'm not lying. Everything I say that we're talking about is
You
recorded.
know how scary this is when you see like this happen on the news? Where
None of this would even...
This cop is clearly another perpetuation of the man-centric maleocracy.
Have gone this far or be to where it is right now.
Get held down by you guys and get choked
if
out.
you could at least have the slightest bit of
And
respect.
Brad, I do not. I want to walk away from you because I don't owe you shit.
Listen,
but you know what you
walk
would
to
do?
the front of my car.
You know what you would do?
Just walk to the front of that car.
You would physically hurt me. You would hold
I'm
me
not
down.
going to.
But if I tried
I'm not
to run
even
away,
going to touch you.
You would. You'd shoot my.
Just have a seat right
Jesus, lady.
there. Relax.
Tell me what to do.
Okay, so here's the thing. You're not identifying yourself. I pulled up behind you. I have a camera that's also in my car that I've never observed either one of you removing a seatbelt. Therefore, you weren't wearing one. It's a violation. If you're not going to tell me who you are or give me your identification, that's obstructing. And then we're going to handle it differently.
What are you trying to do?
Just tell me who you are.
What have I done wrong? Because I saw you driving around.
Yeah, I saw you at Quick Trip. I ran her plate. I saw that she was suspended as a registered owner of the vehicle. I can legally do that. I can sit at a gas pump and run every license plate around me.
He can, because your license plate is out in the open. We already learned this lesson in the last video.
I can legally do that. Aaron
Irving. I-R-V-I-N-G. Zaragoza. Call it in right now so I can tell you how it is.
6'2" comp. Could you look up Irvin Zaragoza in-house?
Get that fat bonus. Yeah, what's the harassment?
This wouldn't. If she wouldn't have like started yelling at me and like all this would have never gotten to this point.
It's just that we're all the time. This is happening. Like we're not doing anything wrong. Literally at the Quick Trip, standing there, and like.
So I drive around and that's my job is to observe traffic and I run license plates.
Did I put the wrong gas in the car?
No, I literally look for people with suspended driver's licenses. I look for people that are revoked.
And so now you're out in force. Why?
This is my normal shift.
There's quite a few guys.
Right now, yeah, you got us a shift change, so there's a lot of us. There's guys coming off and on. Half hour ago, there was like 3 of us. That's it.
Trying to mess with us when you could be actually doing something good.
Okay. How much weed is in the car?
There's no weed here.
I can smell it.
Okay. If you can smell it, then you need to get your nose checked.
No. Irving, we're talking to him. We already got your name.
Call Barry. Thank you for the $2. Is daddy versus daughter for case?
You need to stop asking me questions.
Thank you for the $2.
You must just get it done over with. You want to get in here and check it? Go ahead.
So I looked at past contacts too with the car, and like it even says that there's been marijuana in this car. So you're gonna tell me that I don't smell it when it's been in here?
Quit talking to
I don't care to search the whole vehicle, honestly. I don't want to look in the dang vehicle.
I don't care. Like, what are you trying to get at?
I'm just being honest. I'm talking to you, man to man.
I've already told you, like, there's nothing here. What do you want?
Nothing. I don't want anything.
If you're trying to get in here, get in here.
Okay, can you step out?
Can you run it? Can you be quick?
Yeah, no. You're not going anywhere. You guys might as well start calling for a ride.
I don't have it.
Okay, I'm going to have you step forward and hang out with that officer.
Why don't you look inside the car?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I have to give you permission, not him.
No, you don't. I don't need permission. Because the more I talk to him and have my head in the car, I can definitely smell marijuana.
Really? How do you know what marijuana smells like? Get that marijuana then.
How do you know what marijuana smells like? I mean, I imagine most cops know what marijuana smells like.
Don't put any drugs in my car from your guys' I've seen it on YouTube videos.
Do you have your phone with you?
No.
Irvin, do you want to try to call somebody? Because you guys aren't driving out of here.
Guess what? My uncle lives 2 houses up. I'm pushing my car in his driveway.
I'm going to hand you your phone so you can work on a ride.
I don't need a ride. I'm going to push my car.
Okay, well, I'm going to go knock on that door. I'm going to verify that's your uncle, and he says it's okay. You can put your car there.
Yeah, right. Go ahead. Why don't you check the address?
Why do you have a hatchet in your door?
I can have whatever the I want in my door. I can
Why do you have a hatchet in your door? I mean, it's not. I don't think it's a crime to have a hatchet, but it's interesting.
have a gun in my door.
Okay, thanks. That's all I wanted to hear.
Probably a shotgun, right?
Nope. Thought you didn't have an ID.
Yourself.
That sounds like obstructing. You can say
Wait, she had an ID this whole time? I mean, that could potentially be obstructing.
I hear all kinds of things. I just don't want to talk to you because I don't want you to keep yelling at me. I don't work for the city.
Nicole was released and cited for failure to wear a seatbelt, operating while suspended, and failure to have a passenger wear a seatbelt.
That's what I'm doing at Quick Trip. But he said he saw that I have a suspended license when I don't have a front plate.
Keep it up. And I'm going to write you for obstructing for not giving me your ID.
Please do. I don't need to hear it. Not from you, and not from nobody.
Here's a citation for operating while suspended. There's a court date and time up here at the top. You do not have to appear. It would be a deposit of $200.50.
Oh, God, your voice.
There's also a citation for you not wearing a seatbelt. Same court
Look,
date.
I told you he's going to write a ticket for everything because he's going to feel asked for that. He didn't find nothing.
Also, I'm giving you a citation for not having your passenger failing to wear his seatbelt.
Babe, read them? Thank you. Have a nice night.
Yeah, you better figure out a way to get your car somewhere because you're not driving it.
I'm going to push it to where it needs to go. Good
Okay.
boy. You feel good?
Nope, we'll be here.
Fighting crime. I know you will because you don't want to do paperwork. You don't want to do your real job and go fight crime, right? You're a pig.
Go find a real job. Why aren't you finding the other the real criminals? You know, the same stuff.
Still stand there and press it too. What are you doing?
He ain't scared. He wants to fight a girl.
Okay, so make sure she doesn't drive out
He
of
wants
here.
to fight a girl.
She's gonna just drive out of here the second we leave, so
Then what do you...
it's up to you if you wanna
I've never had cops watch
sit out here.
push
And
my vehicle.
if she wants to push it a couple of blocks, we can follow her and watch her push her vehicle for 2 blocks, I guess.
Call that tow truck. When that tow truck comes, you gotta pay for that, right?
We can't allow her to leave though
The
without
city
a
does. Your
license,
boss
so
is gonna be pissed.
He's still talking.
I'm gonna push my car.
I totally agree. She's not leaving.
if it is going a couple of blocks up to her uncle's house, make sure you verify that that person is your uncle and that it's allowed to stay there.
Head over to codebluecam.com and check out our great selection.
God damn. Well, that was a trip. I mean, ultimately, Karen's, SovCits, and auditors in a Venn diagram are basically a circle. So, all right, a lot of people have been sharing this with me, so I'm definitely gonna be checking this one out. Hold on, I believe this is out of New Zealand. New Zealand, right? Not Australia, but here we go.
On this land.
Damn.
Oh, look at that. You're under arrest. You absolutely. Window down for me, please. That's
Let you know I'm recording
New South Wales. Okay, that's Australia.
everything that's happening. Your driver's license for me, thank you.
Yeah, I'm recording everything
That's
as well,
fine. You
just so
can
you're
record
on
this one.
notice.
Just wind your window down for me, thank you.
That's as far
What's your
as
name?
it's going down. What's your name?
My name's Senior Constable Borgas from Highway Patrol. Favour, give me your details. You are committing offences. Your driver's license for me, thank you.
I'm not in your jurisdiction.
Sorry?
I'm not in your jurisdiction.
Yes, you are. No, your driver's license. Favour, give me your driver's license.
Can you explain how we're in the jurisdiction, sir?
Sorry?
Can you explain how we're in your jurisdiction?
You're driving a vehicle?
We're not driving, we're travelling. We are travelling, sir.
Get out of the vehicle.
Do not try to commit an offence, mate.
I need your most senior.
Get out of the vehicle now, or I will break.
Can you bring the most?
Here.
You don't have any authority. What is the crime that's been committed? What? We are not driving. We are travelling.
Travelling. I need.
You guys don't even know what you're on about.
I need your most senior on duty.
Well, bring your most senior sergeant down, sir.
If you do not provide details, you will be arrested.
We don't have to give you any details.
Not in your jurisdiction.
I will break the window.
There is, and you will commit offence. You'll be liable for it. It is absolutely trespass. You got no jurisdiction here, bros. You got no jurisdiction here.
I have lots of jurisdiction.
Who do you derive your authority from? Who have you sworn an oath to? There is no queen of this country. Don't you dare think that you have authority here.
Even under your. Let's go straight to the courthouse.
Don't you dare think that you guys have authority here. Bring your most highest ranked senior sergeant down here, because you are going to be liable. You are going to be held liable, brother.
I'll be very liable, alright?
You don't even know what you...
I do have 2 cameras recording.
That's perfectly fine. We've got the cameras recording as well. Because if you touch this car, you're committing an offence.
Cancel registration.
You're committing offence by standing here.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I'm not. We're in the standing.
You don't have any jurisdiction on this land. Oh, look out.
You're under arrest.
You absolutely. Man, I would love to just get you one-on-one.
Fight me, bro.
Drive you.
Get out of the vehicle, you're under arrest. Get out of the vehicle, you're under arrest. Come on.
Don't touch me.
I'm not going to touch you, just take a seat for me, yeah?
You've got no jurisdiction. Yeah, of course I'm allowed to record.
What's your name, buddy?
I don't have to give you any name.
Don't need to be like that.
What's your name?
Constable McDowell, West Harbour Police.
Well, classic. Hey, you know what? At least we can end the stream with a window shatter. I mean, those are the only the latest sovereign citizen videos that I've been shown and come across. There actually is another video that from Law and Crime Network that I would love to showcase, but I'll save it for later. It's an interesting one. But I think we're gonna I guess call it a night here. I do know that yeah, somebody mentioned that the previous video, or excuse me, the first video, he had already had his pretrial hearing. I'd love to see that. Oh, Danny says it's too early. I know a lot of you guys also say it's too early. All right. You know what? Let's go ahead and watch it. This one, the one I'm talking about. This one's actually pretty interesting. It's relevant of it's not a sovereign citizen one, obviously. But let me show you. Right. I just had it in front of me. So this was actually posted about a week ago, but this one is related to the swatting situation Oh, that yeah, the lady from the previous Code Blue cam where she tried to call Walmart about some freaking shooter. Well, in this situation, in this video, a kid, 17-year-old, was playing Rainbow Six Siege and apparently butt dialed 911, and as he was playing, said that he killed 2 people, which obviously is going to invoke a certain response. What the hell?
2594, Frank over Henry. Okay.
Show us your hands.
Prior missing juvenile on a request for a subject named Tracy Connor as the caller. Like different phone numbers for both.
10-4, we got contact. Male juvenile coming out talking to us. Is everyone inside okay? Okay, bring him out.
Do you need EMS started?
Negative. I'm
Like that. All right.
Do us a favor, turn around. Turn around.
Yep.
Turn around. You got me covered?
Yep.
All right, just put your hands behind your back. I'm not going to cuff you right now. Do you have any weapons on you or anything sharp?
Nope. Yeah, you said he was.
I was playing Rainbow Six Siege inside.
What'd you say when you were on the phone accidentally?
I can't remember. All I remember was the 4-minute phone call.
What's your name, bud?
Elijah.
Okay, you can relax. Okay, so this was just an accident. You called 911. Did you say you killed 2 people or something like that?
I was playing Rainbow Six Siege. I had my headset on.
Okay, how old are you?
17.
You're 17. Do you have a driver's license or no?
No.
Okay.
I don't have a driver's license.
Are you? Where's your parents?
Jeez, well, at least 1, 2, and probably 2 more police vehicles on the back too.
Parents at?
Work.
Okay.
No. You be calling?
No.
You calling parents?
Just hold on a second, okay?
Do you care if we just check and make sure everybody's okay, nobody's in the house?
I have to put my dogs away. I have 2 German Shepherds inside.
Hey, sorry,
Okay.
still on.
Okay.
We do that real quick. Put them away.
Outside of the dogs, though.
I just spoke with the juvenile son's father, Tracy. I've got a phone number. I'll send it to you.
Elijah, what's your last name, bud?
Matthew.
Elijah Matthew?
Yeah.
And what's your date of birth?
She's at work
Okay.
currently. I told her you'd need somebody from the scene to call on her to give us further information.
Doc, I'm going to go to color real quick.
Come on.
Yeah, can you call your mom for me?
Yeah, hold on. Oh, shit.
I feel bad for the kid. I in fairness, I don't know how you butt dial 911. I mean, I guess it can happen. But this sort of situation is exactly why swatting is such a heinous crime, because if a 911 call comes in and the dispatch hears I just killed 2 people, the cops, they have to respond, and they have to respond with force. And so it creates such a dangerous situation like this.
No.
Thank you.
He said no, they're not friendly.
No. The girl is the boys. I thought I put them away.
Okay.
Mom. Yeah, there are 4 of them right here. I was playing the game. I had my headset on, and I butt dialed the police officer on accident. And I just, I was in the game. You know how I act when I'm in the game. And so 4 of them came here.
Do you want me to talk to your mom?
Yeah, you can.
You're not in any trouble, man.
All right.
If it's an accident.
Hey, is this Elijah's mom?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so what happened is, I guess he's saying that he was playing a video game, and in the process of accidentally calling 911, he said that he killed 2 people, but he was talking about on the game. So we thought that there was a double murder, so we showed up to your house with a bunch of us. That's why we're here talking to your son, okay? So there's nothing to be worried about, okay?
Yeah, I got a call.
Yeah, we're just we're just doing our due diligence here, trying to figure everything out and make sure that everybody's okay, because we have to do that when we get a 911 call. So
Right.
we just wanted to inform you. Are you nearby or no?
No, I'm in Highland Heights at work.
Okay, well, we would like to just check out the inside of the house, if that's okay, just to make sure that...
Did you put the dogs away?
Yeah, your son was telling us that the dogs need to be put up first, so I just wanted to talk to you before, so we can get your permission, okay?
Yep, that's totally fine.
All righty, well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, here we go. Put them away. You got the other side?
Okay, hold on for me. Let me just get my supervisor on speed with us here. Hey, We can go in, put the dogs up, check the house, and go 10-8. Okay.
I guess. Do you have questions about what's happened? Are we good?
Yeah, let's go in. We're just gonna go and put the dogs up and check the house real quick, bees.
Hey, come on. Outside. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Appreciate you. Okay.
Let's play right there.
Oh, you're just playing right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna look around real quick, all right? If you just want to hang out in the kitchen. Okay. Thank you, bud. Boone County Sheriff's Office. Anybody in here? Hey, I'm going upstairs. Boone County Sheriff's Office. Anybody upstairs? Sheriff's Office. Anybody in here? Boone County Sheriff's Office. Anybody in here? Yeah.
Upstairs, Claire.
Don't look under his. Okay, settle down.
Somebody downstairs?
Did they get your info yet?
Yeah, I've got it.
I'm gonna call Lieutenant. I don't see the reason to do a show force, but he may feel there's time.
Do you go to Cooper?
I'm going to
Go Boone?
I was in a different school, but now I'm going to a meeting on Friday to go to Boone.
Oh, to go. Okay, so you will be going to Boone soon. Okay, and it's Elijah. Last name is Matthew.
Middle name Matthew, last name Siraki.
How do you spell Siraki?
SIEROCKI.
With everything we need for animal care.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go call Lieutenant real quick.
Okay.
I don't see. I think this was a pretty misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Are those both German Shepherds?
Yes, sir.
I like German Shepherds.
They're pretty cool. They shed a lot, but they're alright.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I've had two in my time.
Here's your main in siege. Attacking Happy Ying and then defending either Warden, I Continue, or T'Chaka.
Alright, we're all good.
Good.
Alright.
Good. He's calling out.
All right.
Figure out if we need to show force.
What are you playing?
Siege.
Any good?
I'm level 106, so.
Well, you killed 2 people. Yeah, you killed 2 people.
I mean, at least they're able to. I mean, I'm thankful that they're able to laugh about it, but still, just a dangerous situation all around.
Do you need anything else to pass on, Rondo?
Nah, all good.
Alright,
Okay.
have a good night.
What, is the channel reopened?
Huh?
Is the channel open?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I'll be right back.
I don't think we need anything else. I mean, even
No,
if we're doing a show, I don't think we need a statement from him. He was the subject, so.
No, did anybody get your driver?
I got his info.
You got his info?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions for us, buddy?
No, sir.
Okay. I appreciate you being cool. You know, right when you come. I'm sure everybody already told you this. We have to take it seriously. When you came out, we knew
Oh my
you were
God.
being cooperative with us. I appreciate you coming out, even though it wasn't easy.
Yeah, I walked over there, saw 2 cop cars, and I looked over here and I saw something.
Oh, shit.
So
What did I do? Did I miss school?
That guy over there.
Damn. They were serious about that.
That guy over there scared the hell out of me, but
yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
But I sorry you had to deal with this. I appreciate you being cool with
Yeah.
this. If you have any questions, you want to shoot the breeze with us one day, just give us a call, man. But if you need anything at all, your mom does, just give us a call. You okay? All right,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Elijah.
You too. You don't have to call us sir, by the way. I appreciate it. Man. Take care, buddy.
and we'll be out of here. All right.
Response, guys. Just try to log out of it. Don't do that. It's a waste of time. Who needs that? Yep. No worries. Alright, bye. Alright, is he good?
He's good.
You didn't. Everything I saw was always at the low ready.
Yeah, everybody was at low ready as far as.
Handle with care, and that's our email. I don't care who handles it.
I'll take care of it.
It should be cut and dry.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Tonight.
Is he?
Everything seems to be okay. I just wanted to let you guys know, so because I'm gonna go around front.
They had a break-in though?
No. Are you guys familiar with what swatting is?
Channel 1526.
Sorry, they were calling us. Yeah, there's some kid playing video games, and it appears to be something similar to that. So it's not going to be a big deal, but we're going to figure the rest of that out. All right.
So all around a very, scary situation. I'm just glad everybody's okay and, nothing terrible happened. It's just, how the hell do you do that, man? I always have my phone like on my desk right in front of me because I remember with Android, what happened is I remember I saw a feature with this where you're able to like designate a contact, like an emergency contact if you're in like a bad situation. I remember turning that on, and within the next day, I think I somehow accidentally dialed my sister by accident because it was in my pocket, and I ended up triggering whatever emergency features or conditions that it was supposed to do, and I turned it off because it was way too sensitive to trigger that thing. Just ugh. All right, I'm not gonna end it here. I know you guys don't want me to end it here. Because I use the inferior Android. Shut up, Omega. From my cold, dead hands, all right? Let me get here. All right, this one's from Dummy Kruger. All right, this is he has since we're gonna try and stick with the sovereign citizen theme here tonight. This is the latest from Dummy Kruger, so shout out to him about this guy who Auditor / SovCit decided to audit, and he paid the price for it. Let me go ahead and make sure Mandy sees it too. Forgetting about that. There you go.
You are not an honorable person, bro. You guys are dishonorable. Dishonorable.
Dishonorable.
That's what you are. You're unhonorable. Yeah.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. You don't want to get physical with me. I'll take you down.
I'm not going to get physical.
I'll sweep your leg. I'll sweep your leg.
It's fake. Is it fake?
Sir, I have a complaint to turn in. You are impeding the complaint process. You're violating multiple of my civil rights.
Welcome to the Dummy Kruger channel, everyone. Today's video once again takes us out to Lodi, California, where we are checking in on the all-caps flesh and blood man, Jesse James Rayburn. The last time I had a story on this man, he was arrested.
Is his name actually named Jesse James?
A total of 3 times and got kicked out of the courthouse an additional time while attempting to deal with one of those arrests. See that 3-part series below in the description. Jesse here likes to spend his leisure time yelling and cursing at police officers, all the while, quote, educating them on the intricacies of common law and admiralty law. On this day, however, he played a little game of F around and find out. Let's jump right in.
Good morning to you, sir. How you doing? Good, how are you? Oh, I'm not preying on the public this morning. How you doing? Well. So you're a traffic enforcement officer, is that right? Yeah. Can you answer me one question? Sure. What is the legal definition? Right, we have a definition that we were taught, and then we have a legal definition that they use in courts of traffic.
Here we go.
Can you tell me that? No. And you enforcing traffic laws?
I'm not a dictionary or a thesaurus.
But you are a police officer that enforces traffic laws. So you're enforcing traffic laws. So you're a dereliction of your duty. You didn't learn what your job was, right? You didn't learn what your oath was. You came out here to prey upon people to get a salary. The slave, you got blue line gangster shit on your lapel too. That means you got loyalty to your comrades.
Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing he's trying to say the legal definition of traffic has to do with the transfer of goods, either through commerce or trade or bartering or something similar. Now, where traffic laws obviously refer to the laws that regulate vehicles, pedestrians, and other means of transport.
T. Ivy, what's your badge number, T. Ivy? What's your badge number, T. Ivy?
Thanks, Bobby.
What's your badge number, T. Ivy? Don't even know the legal definition of traffic, and he's out here enforcing traffic laws. Do you know the legal definition of traffic is, sir? Do you know what the legal definition of traffic is? It means working commerce. It means working commerce. Slave. You're a slave. You're a slave, sir. Go get the truth. Go get a slave. I'm freeing this America, bro. I'm freeing this from tyranny, bro. This is tyranny right here, bro.
Well, that heated up quickly. I thought old boy was about to throw hands with that "don't you dare call me sovereign citizen, sovereign citizen." It was tough to hear, but he did mention something about Jesse being unemployed and maybe even a teamster.
These people are working in a private capacity, and this man's taking their ignorance and preying upon it because he's also ignorant because he wasn't taught. It ain't your fault, bro. Ivy, this is what you ain't getting, bro. It ain't your fault. It ain't your fault. You came right out of high school, probably became a cop. You didn't have an option to sit down and read a book. You're enforcing traffic laws on uninspected, ignorant civilians, right? That aren't working in a commercial capacity and trafficking, right? That's what legal definition of traffic is.
I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty tickled with myself when he confirmed my suspicion about his legal definition of traffic. I freaking nailed that one.
Because you're out here in America, bro, violating the people, dog. Preying on them, bro. Look at you parked on a sidewalk illegally because you're above the law, right? Because you're above the law, right?
Wait. Did you just accuse the officer of committing a traffic violation? The ones that you say don't exist? Come on, Jesse.
Well, in fairness, playing the evil devil's advocate, this guy would likely argue that because he's a public servant, policy enforcer, etc., he's the only one who would be subject to the traffic laws and not we the people. That would be his argument there.
Right? You don't have to. You only have to enforce law. You don't have to abide by it, right? Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Mr. Ivy 58? Look at you. You're still doing it. Still preying on the public. Do you know these people aren't operating in a commercial capacity, most of them? Like that truck driver, he's driving, right? He's driving, and he's working in a commercial capacity, you see? But that person right there in that car, that's a private citizen that you don't have no right to stop unless they've committed a crime. Stop somebody that isn't.
Moto cops gives tickets to cops, so this is hilarious to me.
I dare you, bro, because I'm going to be on that helmet, bro. You're going to be eternally on the internet, bro.
All right. That was just one too many bros for me. After about 10 more minutes of this, the officer makes a traffic stop, so Jesse jumps in his vehicle, his conveyance, and follows the officer to the next stop.
His vessel.
Rejoicing. What do? You got a blocker, signal blocker?
Thanks, Brad, for the $20 tip. Thanks, Brad, for the $20 tip. Thanks for not ending the show early. Anytime, Brad.
Man, I'm mad at you guys, bro. You guys have an obligation to the Constitution, bro. You guys swear an oath to it. We pay you handsomely, bro.
Bro, let's expand that vocabulary, bro.
Sorry, man, that he wants to be a fucking predator his whole life. You guys got to stop these predators, man. These predator tactics, bro. The state only exists in the District of Columbia. We're not in any state.
Well, other than a state of denial.
Just let you know you're going to be on the wrong side of history, my brother. I'm trying to educate you before that's too late.
Oh, God.
I've been out here a while trying to educate you guys, LaRue. Stop it, brother. I got only care in my heart for you guys, bro. You guys need to learn the truth. And stop.
My dude is out of breath. Dude, chill. Get some water.
What's this, your girlfriend or something?
Oh, my God.
You got your girlfriend showing up to work, bringing you some lunch? Trying to set America free again. Stop tyranny. Stop these guys from preying on innocent civilians. Yeah. You happy with yourself? You feel good about yourself? To ruin somebody's day? A citizen that isn't in a commercial capacity, that was in a private capacity, that you just violated their Fourth Amendment? Do you feel like you when you break your oath, does it make you feel any type of way? It don't, huh?
Unfortunately, I had to cut out about 5 minutes of that interaction because it would have just been one long bleep button. But rest assured, the best part is still coming up. After about 15 more minutes, Rayburn goes live again.
What crime did I break? What crime did I do? For what crime?
Driving on a suspended license.
Huh? I don't have a suspended license. I don't have a license. I don't drive. I don't drive. I'm traveling in my private capacity. If you guys want to harm me and you want to harm me, that's fine, bro. I haven't committed a crime. I haven't committed a crime, LaRue. LaRue, have I committed a crime? Have I injured somebody? You guys, I just got you on video, so you're fucking sitting here. You guys are. This is you guys harassing me, bro. Bro, I can't pay my rent, bro. I'm traveling in private capacity. Come pay my rent, bro. My wife's working right now. I gotta pay my rent. And you guys. Can I explain something to you? Ivy, you can explain. Did I commit a crime?
You did. You committed a traffic.
I committed. No, is that a crime? Is that a misdemeanor or a felony? Is that a misdemeanor? It is. A misdemeanor for what? Where's the victim? A misdemeanor is somebody hurting somebody or somebody's.
He's trying so bad.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put no.
His wife is working, poor woman. I know, Danny, and let me. I mean, I have to wonder. Did he say that his wife is working right now, or these? I can't. He was going a mile a minute, but my thought was like, does she need this car to get to work? Because if so, holy hell! If I was the wife, I'd be fucked. I'd be furious.
That's all I'm gonna put.
I'm working on it.
No, I don't have to. I have to sign my name.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I have to sign my name. So if I go like this, that's not my name. You can't say that's not my name. You can't say hi, it's not my name or not.
You signed it. That's fine.
There it is. I put a fucking chicken scratch, no contract with Ivy. No contract with Ivy.
There it is.
SovCit. At some point between his live streams, the police ran his plates when they were on the previous stop, finding out he was driving on a suspended license. But according to Jesse, he couldn't have a suspended license because he doesn't own a license to suspend. Yet they watched him drive from police stop to police stop. Absolutely amazing. Of course, he'll probably get out of this citation once he declared no contract with Ivy.
Well, of course. I mean, that's how it works. You just put in no contract, you don't, or under duress, underneath your signature, and then magically the ticket goes away.
No contract with Ivy. Ivy, did I commit a crime? You know a crime constitutes a victim, right? An injured party or injured party person?
Injured party drink.
A sworn affidavit.
Signing this means
doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing.
To the court date on here, okay?
I don't promise anything. To no man. I'm a man. That says a corporation is to show up. So that's you're going to represent that.
Oh my God, he really is throwing everything in there. Corporation, straw man. Original vintage, thank you for the $2 Australian. His dead brain cells are the victims. I mean, does he even? That's assuming. Well, yeah, he doesn't have any more.
That corporation because you wrote the ticket.
Listen, if you're not, that's what that is.
No, that's you're trying to contract with me. I'm not contracting with him.
Listen, if you're not promising to appear in court,
I'm not contracting with Ivy as a man to man. Are you a man, Ivy? I'm a man.
But it wouldn't be Ivy who is. The plaintiff prosecution, he's the witness to the offense. You're not making a contract with him. You're making a contract with the state.
I'm a man. Are you a man? Or are you working in a commercial capacity?
Oh my God.
Are you working under color of law, and you're going to violate this man's rights and steal my property without a crime being committed?
Jesse, I just need to make sure that you understand.
What? I don't understand nothing.
I don't stand under.
I don't understand anything. I don't.
If you don't, we're going to take you into custody.
Okay, I signed the ticket. Why are you going to take me into custody?
I'm just making sure you understand.
I don't understand anything that you say because you work under color of law.
Okay.
I don't understand it.
Sure you understand.
It's not my I didn't teach that. You are a criminal, bro.
There's your copy.
You're a criminal, bro. You're a man to man. You're a criminal, bro. You're stealing my property with no crime committed. You're good to go. Where's the crime? Where's the crime, Ivy?
And here comes the tow truck. I've personally witnessed this man have a total of 4 different vehicles towed since I began watching him. He claims he's had at least 40 vehicles towed for no license, no plates, etc. He clearly has a lot of silver stashed away somewhere.
This is private property. You're going to tow off private property for no crime committed? You're going to tow off private property?
There you guys go. You get a kitty.
Bro, and be on YouTube for the rest of your life being a thief with these tyrants? I haven't committed a crime, but yet they're going to tow my property. You're going to do it with them, huh, buddy? You're going to be right with them?
I'm sure the tow guy has probably heard it like 1,000 times before.
You're going to be right with them on YouTube for the rest of your life, stealing people's property, huh? Using tyrants to steal property. Isn't that so heartfelt and generous of American spirit? Taking people's property without no crime committed by force. You are not an honorable man. You're not an honorable man. You are not an honorable person, bro. You guys are dishonorable. Dishonorable. That's what you are. You're
okay.
Unhonorable. Yeah, 9-0. He's taking somebody out of their day. That's a man, a living, breathing soul. He's taking and violating my rights, my Bill of Rights, and taking my property without a crime being committed. He says a crime is driving on a suspended license. That's not a crime.
Well, according to California Vehicle Code 14601.1,
oh, it is a misdemeanor.
It does make it a crime to drive a motor vehicle when you know that your driver's license is...
God damn it! Who did that?
Doing
Who
so
did
is a
that?
misdemeanor punishable up to 6 months of jail time and a fine of up to...
Dang it! Who discovered that command?
to $1,000 plus court costs.
Just let you know, Ivy, this video right here will make me more than that car's worth. Just let you know that, Ivy.
He must be on a different pay structure as I am, because when I receive 182 views... Google...
Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Stop it. Okay, guys, now that you guys freaking know, and since everybody and their mother's using it, I'm going to turn it the frick off. Thank you for
throwing flashbang.
Yeah, thank you. Congrats, guys. Thank you for wasting it. And, you know, I was saving it for something, but you guys decided to use it earlier.
Google just flicks a couple of pennies in my head and tells me to be on my way.
There's no victim, no crime, right? No injured party, but yet you're going to steal my property and injure me, huh? Are you guys conspiring, LaRue? You guys conspiring against taking people's property?
No.
With no crime committed? Do you agree that there's no, you agree that driving unsuspended is a crime? So you're telling me that you are unable to tell me what the definition of crime is, and you're a police officer?
Crime would be a violation of the law.
No, it would be a sworn complaint, an injured party, a person's property or something. But yeah, you guys are going to take me out of my personal property, right, without a crime being committed. This man has chosen to take an oath on a Bible, and now he's going to use commercial law against a private being, and he's going to make himself susceptible to a lawsuit. Right, and I'm gonna attach myself to his pigeon because he's using color of law to violate my rights. So it's a 1984 lawsuit.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right. I believe you're thinking of Orwell's book.
And you guys are allowed to take it off private property, parked in a parking spot. You know, why don't you go read the law about towing property, you guys? You know, if it's only if it's in if it's blocking traffic or something. You only have it when they passed that law down in LA when they were taking all the Pice's property because they had no license. You know, they changed it to where you can't even tow the property unless it's in a bad spot where it's blocking traffic or something.
Honestly, at this point, I've practically tuned out of his word salad. I can't listen to him when he's going like 500 words a minute.
I have no idea what he's talking about in regards to this law. What I do know is he's in Lodi, California, and he's not in Los Angeles.
Look at these bro. Straight Unhonorable.
He's not quite done yet as he's about to exercise his actual right to travel. On foot.
Just fucking hunting tyrants, man. It's trying to free America from your guys' slavery.
Free America, free America, free America.
You know, trying to teach people that they have by the state they have two people, one they called a person and one called a man. And then, you know, these enforcers of a constitution that take an oath violate people's rights all day long, willy-nilly, in their personal capacity, private capacity, violating rights. You know, they take an oath to protect, honor, and defend the Constitution. They don't even know. If you don't know something, how can you defend it? That's not. God bless the Republic. God bless the Republic. Anybody who says you're in a democracy is fucking actually ignorant. God bless the Republic.
Oh my God.
One nation under God.
Okay.
God bless the Republic.
Settle down.
God bless the Republic.
Okay.
God bless the Republic.
Shut up.
One nation under God, indivisible, with tyranny.
I was waiting for that.
Movement. I'm creating this video on January 11th, and he actually has court again today. If he posts anything in regards to that, I'll make sure to do a quick update. But in the meantime, if you want to see more similar content, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting below. This is Dummy Kruger, and I'll catch you on the next one.
I mean, in all seriousness, shout out to Dummy Kruger. His channel is popped off like really high, and it's honestly deserved. He does a lot of good commentary and has a lot of good content in there, so definitely check him out. I think we got one more. I didn't see that Uncivil Law uploaded a video talking. I didn't know that SCOTUS was talking about a case regarding Puerto Rico's sovereignty. I need to check that. I absolutely need to check that for sure. But I gotta check that case out. I know. I'm trying to find one for the night. Guys, Sean, he's doing Jackbox. Guys, go check out Sean Hawkins' channel. All right. Sergeant Rock, there, go check him out. I'm too far gone to do some Jackbox tonight. I still want to do it again, but not tonight. Maybe next Friday, or yeah, maybe next Friday actually. We'll do some Jackbox. But yeah, check him out if you want to play some Jackbox games. Let's see what did people post in the suggested? Something that's not. Oh wait, there was a wasn't there a crazy couple who were stopped for a DUI and just lost their damn minds? What was that? What was the name of that couple? Hold on. I know what I'm thinking about. Hold on. I know exactly what I'm searching for, so I can see it, I can find it. No. Ay, Dios mío, there was this couple that both of them were acting like straight up children during a DUI stop. Ah, found it. Get the picture in picture. Mandy, can you see it? No, you can't. All right, hold on. All right, how about now? All right, perfect.
On December 4th, 2022.
Also, I think these folks are going to sue some. I think Code Blue Camp's going to sue somebody with this format.
Brookhaven police officers were called to the scene of a crash in Atlanta, Georgia. When the police arrived at the scene, they found 3 cars in the middle of the road. An Uber driver was rear-ended by the suspect and his car was pushed across the intersection. He was later taken to the hospital. While talking to the driver of the car that initiated the accident, officers detected the smell of alcohol. The driver and his female companion were later arrested.
I'm good, yeah. So, vehicle over here, it's a male driver. That's his license. He seems to be intoxicated. No visible injuries. Car is totaled. And then there's like 2 other vehicles down there on the other side.
Okay, thank you. What is the point of a fire? Were you driving?
Yeah, I was driving. Yeah.
What's the point of a fire?
I'm sorry.
Fucking thingy? If somebody's injured, that's what. Nobody's injured.
It's just.
But can he not get his phone out the car?
My phone was in the car somewhere.
In there, 10. Can you give me 1 second? Can you tell me what happened?
So I was driving, and all of a sudden, this traffic light turned red, and this guy.
Okay, why is there fire? Well, it's a 3-car accident, so of course the fire department's going to be called in.
Tried to pass it, and I was stopping, and he stopped all of a sudden, and then boom, I hit his shit, and then.
Which car? Okay, this is your car, right?
Yeah, that's my car right here.
And you was going this way?
Yes, sir. Literally, I wasn't trying to turn left in the center lane. I was going straight.
You was going straight? Or were you going to try to go to the left?
No, I wasn't trying to go to the left. I was going straight.
What's your phone number?
Oh, why?
The shit that I done been in now is crazy.
Northwest.
Yes, bitch, damn. Hello? Okay. No, not me. The nigga.
That's crazy.
So, you coming this way?
Yeah.
Which car? You were still undefeated in the air hockey?
I couldn't tell you. I think he pulled up. I think it's that Toyota right there. That guy right there. That's who I ran into.
Where was he coming from?
He was in front of me too. But like he stopped. He didn't have no traffic haters, no nothing at all.
It's
and
all
I was
these
like,
goddamn police cars, right?
And he just stopped right so suddenly.
For a wreck.
And then that's when I ran into him.
So you hit him from behind?
Yeah, from behind. The car. But like he hit another car from behind too. It wasn't just me. I was the 3rd car that was in trouble from the whole situation.
And the only reason
so it was him and then the other car right
down there
that got in trouble right there.
So what's your address? You say Emory Line?
She's just yelling into her phone. Yeah. And she's losing her mind that there's so much of a police presence in a 3-car accident. I feel like, 4 police cars in the fire department, that kind of makes sense.
She's going to her car. She's going to her car. She's all right.
She need to put her car in the racetrack, and she need to stay out of the road. You need to cross in the crosswalk.
Oh my God.
Just take my information now. Okay. I'm so sorry.
You was in the center lane?
Yes, I was in the center lane.
And the car right here was in front of you, and you hit him from behind.
Yeah, so that's why you see
your light.
Yeah. You can see that's why my car is kind of turned to the side. Because he stopped so suddenly, I tried to avoid him, and then I didn't avoid him. Obviously, that's why I hit him.
Stand right here.
Yeah. Can I sit down?
240 Brown Bronson.
Yeah. Thank you. What's your name?
Officer Dunn. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. She need to get out of the road. She keep walking in the roadway. Ma'am, there's no reason for you to be in the road. Okay, I need you on the sidewalk.
You're not gonna leave until I love him? No. Okay.
And I've got their injuries listed. It's like a hurt ankle, nothing like catastrophic.
Okay.
Hey, are y'all going? Hold on a second. Hey, wait, y'all are going to the hospital? She just asked you what's happening. Excuse me. Yeah, I think we're going to do it. I think you guys are following us?
Yeah, I'm going to ask a question.
So you're still What happened to me?
The accident.
Oh shit. Well, if the first thing that a guy asks is what happened to me, that means he was knocked out in the accident. So, I mean, obviously when you saw what one of the cars looked like, it seems pretty serious.
In a car accident. Okay.
Who hit me? I hit somebody?
I'm not sure exactly what happened. Do you remember anything before that?
I know I was driving. I was slowed down. But about a ton.
So do you remember getting hit?
Yeah, I remember something. I get hit.
Okay.
But I didn't know I was starting to fall.
Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. So I'm gonna continue. I need to do a full assessment. So you said your head hurts?
Yeah, but I have zero headache right now. I have zero headache.
You have a serious headache? You had a headache prior to?
Oh, my neck, oh, my lower back.
Alright, so does it hurt here?
Yeah.
Hey, Devos.
You're not gonna
no, we cannot, Steve.
All right. So here's what we can put together from the physical evidence. This car right here has the tag from a Missouri vehicle embedded in it. So whoever has the Missouri vehicle up there is going to be your number two. Okay, let's go. Is that the number one? Okay. All right, so that's your number one. Then it hit this one, so that's your number two.
Okay. And this must have ricocheted and hit number three. I'm going to get number three out of here. Number one, he's probably going to take a ride.
Yeah, I think somebody said he was doing
Yeah, he is. I can smell it. She's both of them. They're together.
Oh, and they were together in two separate vehicles?
Yeah.
Now, she got mouth off of me. I didn't know what it was about.
Yeah, I had to get her together and tell her to get out the road because she kept walking in the middle of the street. Do you have the insurance information?
Yeah. Where'd you come from?
Everything against how they treat black men in 2020.
Jay, it's alright. First of all, you're wrong.
Okay, I mean, if it wasn't obvious before, it's kind of obvious now, but damn, she is shithoused. Sam, there is in my Discord, which you guys should obviously join my Discord if you haven't already, and also hit the like button on the stream to help the algorithm. There is actually a channel in my Discord server explicitly said video suggestions. So there you go.
No, she's fine. She's fine. Well, what you didn't just see her falling, walking
it up here? You weren't driving, were you?
What does that matter?
Well, I'm trying to figure out how you're going to get out of here.
You seem like you're defending your actions.
You seem like you're putting your nose in something you don't need to be putting your nose in.
I'm standing right here. I'm nowhere in that business.
Is she related to you, or is she with you?
No, we was at the same Christmas.
Oh, I got you. I thought she was just a random stranger.
No, she's not a random stranger.
Okay,
so.
gotcha.
Okay, yeah, we're coming from a Christmas party.
Yes, sir.
No matter their race. I'm going to stand back here in my authorized position.
How are you getting home, ma'am?
What?
How are you getting home?
She's okay.
Okay, but you're not driving, are you?
This is not about me, correct?
It's about to be.
It's about the
Thank you very much, Steve, for the $7.88.
abuse that was in the collision.
Jay,
right?
you're okay.
I'm
Jay,
okay. I'm
I know
back
you're
here,
alright.
so this shouldn't be about me, correct? I'm not a very good distance.
I'm so sorry.
You're intoxicating the public right now.
That you want to give them the same rights and same respects that you give a white citizen. I'm not in your district. I'm not.
I'm hearing some like white citizens, or I don't know what the hell is going on with her right now.
I'm not interfering and nothing's not going on. Yes. No. You're fine, but it was him. That's why I made sure I very respectful.
I don't know why it's not popping up.
I made sure I didn't get up in your space.
But you sure you have? No, I'm positive. Yeah, I'm positive. I have insurance with Geico. I pay that shit every month. Progressive. Sorry.
Progressive. I just need. Because I know you have a Missouri tag. I just need you to confirm.
Me? I don't even know you. You just walked up here and started.
Jay, it's alright. Jay, we're good. We're good. Jay, we're alright. Sir, please, sir. Alright, please, can you just make sure that she's okay?
Well, see, this is when you talk to yourself in situations that
And I think the female cop's about to say,
no, I know.
This is an example of when you talk yourself into a problem, and this is exactly what she's doing.
I think she's just trying to protect me. That's you have my ID. Go to lucky song.
Yes. Policy information. Okay, so why was I threatening you? Okay, I'm a free country, so I can stand on a public property, right?
I'm a free country.
Sorry, I'm just a little nervous right now.
Do you remember what car was in front of you?
It was a Toyota Corolla. Jay.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Jay, excuse me. Ma'am, please. There was no need for this. Jay, shut up. Jay. Oh my gosh.
You're touching me inappropriately, are you not? Are you not touching me inappropriately?
Oh my gosh. Jay.
Well, I can't tell from here, but it seems like they're just trying to handcuff her.
Sir, excuse me, sir. There's no need for this.
I mean, that was her. I told you.
I understand. Yeah, I'm just keeping calm.
So, this is what I need you to do. Just take your book bag down.
Yeah. Sure. Did you do anything else?
Go ahead and place your hands behind your back.
Why do you do that?
Because you have alcohol presence on your throat, okay?
I'm totally fine.
You can say you're fine, but you're not fine, okay?
She's not, I mean, we can't let her go.
Ain't no way.
Where am I going to go with you, correct?
Do you want me to list the charges on this, or do you want to do it? Yeah, that's all. I didn't see her drive. Clifford said she drove up here. But I wouldn't even.
Lori Marie, thank you very much for the $5. Thank you for the long stream. Thank you very much, Lori.
I just do public impact.
Okay. Right. And you know it's white, right? I'm black. That's cool. You're over here.
Let me get so old.
White and I'm black. Oh.
Now I'm gonna search you. Do you have anything? Do you have anything sharp or anything that could?
Nothing's going to roll my eyes harder when somebody who is obviously doing something wrong pulls this kind of card. And then when the female officer is talking to her, the first thing she asks is, "Are you black?" Really? Really?
Stick a port or harm me at this time?
Are you black? It's nothing that I can harm you with.
Okay.
He's over here doing the most.
Okay, I'm finna search you, okay?
Okay, well tell him to let me the fuck go.
Okay.
Tell him to let me the fuck go.
Yeah.
Tell me to
stand up. Roll up. Stand up. Now.
Really?
There's no need.
Screaming bloody murder?
No, because he's doing the most.
Okay.
If I didn't feel like I had to do the most, he wouldn't be doing all the shit that he's doing.
Okay.
It wouldn't be him doing all the shit that he feel like he's doing. Tell him to let me go. Tell him to let me the fuck go.
Let's have a
Tell him to let me the fuck go. If he don't let me go, I'm not going nowhere. Tell him to let me go. Tell him to let me go. He's hurting me.
Oh my God. Thank you, Obi Sai, for the 1984 for the $5.
And there was much rejoicing.
What else are we waiting on? I said, what else are we waiting on? I know she's not necessarily hammered.
Oh my God. What was the quote from Blazing Saddles? Like, you are making a German spectacle of yourself.
He's hurting me.
I know she's probably not German.
No, he's hurting me. He's hurting me. He's hurting me. Loosen the cuffs.
Have a seat.
Tell him loosen the cuffs.
Have a seat. Have a seat.
No, he's loosen. He's hurting my wrist.
Okay, sit back.
He's
He's not even touching you.
Okay, loosen the fucking cuffs then. It's not that serious.
I do the test. But if I can stick my fingers in it, you're fine.
It's not that serious.
There's more than enough room.
No.
Too much room, actually.
I knew as soon as I mentioned Blazing Saddles, chat was gonna just drop so many quotes. Honestly, the best movie ever. Yeah, I heard that too, Ted. He's not even touching you. Like, ma'am, the female officer has probably been the only one who's been touching her for like the last 2 minutes as they're escorting her to the back of the car.
Sit back for me.
It's not that serious.
Go ahead and sit back.
I'm very willing.
Okay. Go ahead and sit back.
Listen.
They've already talked to you.
I'm very willing to go in the car, but it's not that serious for the cuffs to be that serious.
Okay, I just checked. I was able to put more than 2 fingers in between.
It hurts.
That's more than enough.
It hurts.
Listen.
It hurts. He did the most for no fucking reason. I need his badge number now.
Okay, it'll all be in the report. Go ahead and sit back.
I want his badge number.
Okay.
Give it to me now.
Go ahead and sit back.
Give it to me now.
Sit back for me.
I want it now.
Ma'am.
Give me his badge number and I will sit back.
I'm telling you, go ahead and
give me your badge number. I want.
Oh no, Deacon, thank you for the $5. No, I have arrested many of drunken women. It goes exactly this way, crying they didn't deserve this. In all fairness, I feel like this has been SOP and all the
rejoicing.
And all the body cam footage that you, me, and Chad has watched over the last several years of women who have been heavily inebriated, it's usually been like this, where it's like shrieking, screaming, etc.
Want it now.
Then it just.
I want your badge number. Give it to me now. No,
listen. You don't want obstruction charges.
I'm allowed to get his badge number. I know my rights.
I just told you.
I know my rights.
I'm allowed to get his badge number. No. I'm allowed to get his badge number. That's my right. That's my right to get his badge number.
Okay.
I want his badge
You're
number.
working on the obstruction. You only got disorderly.
I'm allowed to get his badge number. Give it to me now.
Okay, sit back.
Okay, give me his badge number. I will sit back if you give me his badge back. I'm allowed. My right. My right is to get his badge number. I'm allowed to get his badge number.
Jay, can you come here?
That's my right.
Jay, talk
so
to
you're
me.
taking away my right. So you're telling me you're taking away my right.
Jay, talk to me.
You're telling me you're taking away my right to get his badge.
Oh my God, lady, settle down. Number one, you're probably so blasted, you're not even going to remember what the badge number is, and you'll probably end up having to look at the police report to get the badge number in the first place. Number two, they probably already gave it to you, and they're only obligated to give it to you once. It's gonna be in the report anyway. So chill.
Badge number. You're telling me you're taking away my right to get his badge number. You're telling me you're taking away my. I want your badge.
Hey, Woodwork, shut up.
You're telling me you're taking away my right to get his badge number. My right is to get his badge number. My right is to get his badge number. So I want your badge number too.
17. Okay.
I'm allotted the right to get his badge number. I'm allotted the right to get his badge number.
Oh my God, now she's kicking the door.
She talked herself into a ticket and going to jail.
I didn't know who she was. She just came stumbling across the roadway.
That was the one who kept getting in the road.
They give her the $5 super chat. Never play down racism in law enforcement, but this ain't it.
Didn't y'all see her drive?
I saw her move her car.
Yeah, I never. So her car was sitting off.
That's the one I parked in front of because I thought that was involved.
Right. We all thought it was involved.
And so I thought I was involved.
I thought that was an involved car.
So she was over here originally, and I saw her running across the street, and then she got in her car and moved it. And I was like, oh, I guess she's not involved. And so I came and started talking to him, and then she was over there, and they were talking, and I told her, I go, hey, go way over there real quick. And then she went and put some stuff on the car.
I apologize for the reaction and everything like that.
My dude, you need to get away. I mean, the fact that you're apologizing for her antics just tells me that you need to get yourself out of that situation, man.
Okay, I promise you what I told you what happened is everything as what happened.
Okay.
We're just going about everything normal. I apologize for her uproar and everything like that. We're just trying to go home and just make everything as easy as we can.
Okay. I appreciate you being very cooperative, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hey, Adams, can you stay at the jail till I get there? So you can do my intox. All right, thanks. Ooh, I don't have anything right now. I don't have anything right now. We won't be able to stop. Once we start, and there's no stopping. Okay? Just in all honesty.
No. Please, just talk to me. Like, I don't understand. Is there any way that I can get anything to drink? I'm just really thirsty.
Once I get you to jail, I'll try to get you something to drink, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Well, right now, I'm going to try to get you over as soon as possible so I can get the process over.
Yeah, what are we waiting on right now?
I'm going to get some information from him, and we're out of here, okay?
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. this it? Or are they just gonna... We're almost done. The video's almost done. I remember when you had to
He
leave
was
your house to see
charged with
trucks like
following
this.
too close and DUI, and she was charged with public intoxication.
That sounds
They
about
were
right.
transferred to the DeKalb County Jail.
Oh, DeKalb County. Oh, we're in... Oh, I was wondering where this was at. So this is probably Atlanta. But the police was like Brookhaven, so probably Atlanta suburb. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. I gotta call it here though. But I appreciate you guys coming in to watch. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for all of your support. Please hit that like button when you get... Oh, by the way, Juan, I really would love to do a breakdown of your latest video if I can get your permission, because that judge in that video is wild. You guys got to check out Juan Galt's latest video. It's amazing. So definitely check him out. I would love to do a breakdown of that because that judge was fan-freaking-tastic. But I want to thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys probably this weekend. And you guys have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Hit that like button. Join the Discord. See ya.